king and his men stole the queen from her bed and bound her in her bones. The seas be ours and by the waters where we will we'll roam.
What is going on, guys? Hawk here. Welcome back to the Hawk Nest. Alright, how is everyone fucking doing? Let me jump over into the Discord call. I was just there on my phone, but let's jump over here.
Fucking cute.
His orbs have smiley faces on them. I find this to be incredibly insulting.
Smiley face orbs.
I think it's very fitting.
Wait, it's just kind of like fuck you with a smile.
Mutant.
I'd rather throw a softball at someone. I don't have that skin though. Alright. We are starting right now.
Yeah!
So, last time on Dragon Ball Z,
Copyrighted?
Huh?
Nothing. Avernest!
Hey!
He is here! Cool.
Huzzah!
Well, you wait or
We were going to be waiting for like 5 minutes, and then whoever's not here just...
You made the cut, man.
You just made the cut.
But yes, last time you guys got all your cool weapons, and a new ally in the, what's it called clan? The
Nosferatu?
Nosferatu clan.
On Diamond Clan.
And then you had your downtime as well, but that's basically what you guys did. And, like, this is going to be a less eventful session. A lot of it's going to be just, the aftermath of leveling up. Because after this, I can almost promise you, if you survive, you will level up. While there is negotiations with the Nosferatu clan, would anyone like to do some shopping?
Yes.
My god!
Go do some shopping then. Who are you talking to?
Who first? So we can.
I'm gonna get soundtrack ready so someone else go.
Yeah, I guess I'll go. Fen, I'm gonna see about getting that thing that I sent you made. If that's cool.
Which thing? One more time.
The wrist rope thing.
Okay. That would be a Arnolith or a. Yeah, I think that'd be a question for Tanya.
For Tanya, yeah. That's her. Or
Yeah.
her?
That's Tanya.
The blonde one. Well, sorry. The one with the shaved heads, shaved side
Yeah.
of head. Okay. Yeah. So he's gonna walk over to her. And... Hello, Tanya.
I just gave you a weapon. What the fuck could you want now?
He's gonna pull out like a crude sketch. I've noticed my party has a tendency of getting thrown off the side of the ship. Thinking this might help me help them not fall to their death.
Die.
She looks to that. She looks to you and goes.
Hmm?
She looks back to him. She looks to you and she goes. You just want to swing around on buildings, don't you?
I mean, that would be dope as all hell, but it's more for a tactical. Shut up, Mordecai. It's more for a tactical purposes of a use if absolutely needed.
You can fool everybody else, not me.
Okay, well, can you make it?
Does a fish swim?
Sounds good. How much?
I'll tell you when it's done. No.
Excellent.
She gestures for you to leave her alone. I have work to do.
Always a pleasure. And then he's gonna. This is the chick with the werewolves up here, right? That I killed the one head. Okay, he's gonna walk up to her and be like, can I talk to you for a second?
You stabbed the only werewolf that I had put aside, and now you want to fucking talk to me?
I had good reason.
Fuck you!
Where's its pack?
Huh? Counter argument. Fuck you!
Where's its pack?
Counter argument. Fuck off!
Where's its pack, and I'll bring you a new head.
Oh, it's not gonna be like that one. Fuck you.
Okay, well, where did you find it?
She takes to her side a pistol and she cocks it and goes, "Last warning. Fuck off."
Fine. I'll find the pack and kill the rest of them myself. Thanks for your help anyway.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you too.
Oh my god.
And then, yeah, he's just gonna kind of just wander around, and that'll be the end of his bit.
Okay.
I really just wanted the
Fuck you
rope
for
thing made.
around.
Mordecai,
Mordecai.
Hello?
Hello.
you wanna do any shopping?
I do, but I don't want to talk to him, but I guess I gotta. Time to see how well Mordecai deals with Zet.
Oh god.
Hold on, let me get his I don't have his music ready now.
Zet is swishing around a vial of indistinguishable fluids. He then picks his nose and puts the burger in the fluids, mixing it up and then chugging it. Ah! Oh, that was terrible! But not as bad as I thought. I can work with this.
That have any benefits or not?
Well, if I have a second head by the end of the day, I'll let you know.
Puts his thumb up. Sir, I was hoping to purchase the files. Long range healing, I suppose. we've been going against the grain for a while, and I've seen many of my coworkers on the floor, and I'm rather indisposed to reach them at the moment. I would rather like to be able to pick them up in a moment's notice as quick as possible. Don't
Last I
die.
recall, you were hanging off the ship last time. Just saying.
He jumps up and he looks you over. He tilts his head and he pokes your thigh. He then goes over to your other side and he bites your hand. And he goes,
I'll let him bite my hand.
and he goes, "Ow!" He crawls up on your back and whispers in your ear, "You're one of them. Don't worry, don't worry. Now I'll keep it a secret."
Okay.
He then scratches
Ah.
he then scratches your chin. In return for just a little blood.
Good thing that I say. It's gone luck recently. If you're okay with
Give me all! I mean, give me a little bit, please.
I pull out the syringe that he is currently on, I guess, because it's on my back, and I will syringe from my syringe some of my blood.
Syringe from your syringe, son?
You're gonna
Yeah,
syringe
and-
from the syringe.
Syringe you have.
And Zet is going to try and block what the black blood actually is, because if any vampire hunters actually saw it, they'd probably kill you on sight.
Yeah,
He's
can,
like,
can I
"No,
roll?
we're
Can
not
I
doing
roll
that!
perception?
What did it say?
Fen, can I roll perception?
Look, everyone's had an evil before. You know, privacy, respect other boundaries, and a doctor's room.
Zed yells, "No one look over here. There is nothing suspicious."
Oh, that is so suspicious.
Yeah,
Don't
please,
work you.
everyone roll a perception check.
No, this is how I die.
This is how I do.
Yup! Yup! This is how you die, Mordecai!
There we go. Let's do this. He's gonna win. Level.
Oh my
God
god.
shit, motherfucking.
Let me just roll for all the.
Can I have like pulled my sweater that's on my belt out and wrapped it around the front?
No.
Well,
Okay.
dice baby.
Luckily, none of the NPCs, aside from Sonia, notice. Sonia looks over and her eyes widen as she quickly keeps sewing more armor.
So,
And
he's
she
like,
is
Oh,
kind of
here
panicking.
we
a little bit.
fucking
scratches the side of his
go.
head, like, this is awkward. He doesn't really seem too flustered by this situation, but he does seem flustered when he starts, "No, suspicious here!" He jumps in on that. Otherwise, he's just like, yeah, I'm getting my needle in front of everybody. This seems a bit. Should we go like to a room or something?
Nothing suspicious! No one look over here behind the screen!
Jedian's just like staring at him.
Screen though, Mr. Sat. I think.
Take a look!
No, he looks over
Wait,
himself.
wait. Finn, is his blood a different color than what it was
It's
when
black.
yeah, is it a different color from when he gave it to me and such, when I punched him?
Ah,
Hmm.
it should have been, right?
Because I rolled a 22. I'm gonna notice this.
Oh no, it's yeah. From when he gave you blood, or from when you took blood on a ship, it's the same color, but it is much darker and deeper now. Almost as if some unseen force was hiding the change.
Jedian's
Wow.
eyes twitching.
No.
Don't
No
do
one
that.
will look over here! There is nothing to see! No experiments have been done on this man!
Oh, no, a lot of experiments have been done with that.
Shut up, you!
Shut up, you.
Be quiet! Everyone go back to your daily activities!
I'm gonna walk up behind.
I thought this was.
And he
Yeah.
and he kind of leans back to Mordecai and goes, "Fooled them!
I fooled told them
What?
as Gideon's like staring him down as his hands like hovering over his guns, just like
I just, like-
contemplating, do I shoot now? Do I not shoot now?
I have no like Mordecai, no clue what he's really talking about. Just like curiously tilts his head, his face like, okay.
I'm just gonna walk up behind Gideon and be like, "Look, we don't need you both turned to fucking wood again."
Well, they took that away from me. I can still shoot him in the face really hard and see if that kills him. If it doesn't, he's a vampire. If it does, he's dead. So sounds like we're all good all around.
Mr. Sec, can I get those files now? You're my friends in case.
Give me a second, I'm doing a thing!
I'm gonna peer over his notes, not get any of it. Science.
Yeah, like, you look over his notes, and it's just scribbles, and then, like, a bunch of, like, really intricate drawings, with one going science laser, and then an arrow pointing to, like, a childhood doodle, almost.
Is there a pen?
There is a quill, yeah.
Just wanna make a little smiley face and a thumbs up next to one of those diagrams. Real quick.
Oh my god.
Zet gives you the file, saying he looks down to his paper, and he goes, I knew it! Ghosts! They always write in my f***ing book!
I instantly shuffle on out, now that I have what I need.
And as you do, you hear the screams of Zet, trying to harm the ghost. He has a salt, like a confetti blaster, but it's full of salt. And he is just yelling, "Come on, you fuckers!"
I turn to like, okay, where's my character? Oh, by the way, I have a character token now.
Oh, hey.
I would like turn to like walk away and make my way to this person and just go, wait, do ghosts exist too now?
She just shakes her head.
Which way? Okay, he just thank you. I'm gonna go look for Galeen, even though he's not here. But basically, I'm gonna go ask for Galeen for directions to the house.
Gleam will give you the directions, and then he'll just say that he has some paperwork to attend to.
Also, I would like to know when we are going on our mission, so how much time I have for my next shift. He will report it as.
You got maybe an hour.
Shit. In that case, he's just gonna like go into some relatively abandoned or like not populated room in this area here, and just like maybe like grab some lunch. Yeah, he'll go back to that cafe and see if he can grab some lunch.
Okay.
Jedian
Elena?
followed him.
Elena,
Oh,
your
fuck.
turn for shopping.
I'm gonna. Damn it! Oh my god! They're gonna kill each other, and I'm standing there. They're gonna kill each other. They're gonna kill each other. They're
Probably.
gonna fucking
Yep.
kill each
Well,
other.
This
one
is
of
what-
them is gonna kill one another. One don't like murder.
I'm gonna
Like,
go
I knew
up
this was gonna happen eventually. I just didn't think it was gonna happen this soon.
Man, I was hoping at least to get to like second level paladin, because heroism would have fucking annihilated you.
I'm going to go up to
No.
that, and I'm going to get the canisters for my glove.
As he turns around, you startle him, and as he turns around, he fires a confetti launcher full of salt in your face.
Is it edible
Are you-
salt?
Oh, so it's just table salt.
Very salty. Are you succeeding in what you're doing?
God damn you, ghosts! Come the fuck back here!
Oh my god.
And he's just like waddling around, firing indiscriminately in the air. Fuck you! Fuck you!
I think you got him. Yep, you definitely got him.
And he takes, hearing upon what you said, he puts the salt into the salt blaster into rapid fire, and he just fires down the one spot on the floor. blasting a hole in the fucking airship. Just.
Yep, you definitely got it.
May you rest in peace. And he does like a little Christian like spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, okay. I'll teach that fucking ghost to write in my goddamn book. And he waddles up to his book and he sits down and he goes, "Now what's up?"
Well, after experiencing your obvious, you know, you win against that terrible ghost.
Yeah, fuck him!
Yeah, fuck him!
Fuck him!
Fuck him!
Fuck him!
Exactly, how dare he write in your book? Fuck him!
My fucking book! Did he pay for it? No! I mean, I just killed his family and him, but that's no reason to fuck with me!
That's just ridiculous. Why would he do that? That's your personal
It's a
stuff.
dick move!
It's a very dick move.
It's what they call an asshole move! I am set ultimate scientist of it! Good! Ultimate scientist of good!
Mm-hmm. I'm actually more confident in my questions now, and I bring the best.
Fucking ghost.
Bring my the canisters, the empty canisters up, and I tell him, I need these filled with spells.
What kind of spells?
I need healing, and I was thinking maybe. Have you ever heard of chain lightning? I want to make things go boom.
Everything must go boom! Gimme! Gimme, gimme, gimme!
I'm gonna hand him over.
And you see him like put something almost like compressed concentrated blood into them, and he twists and just hear a as they fill up, and it's just like, alright! I also put one in there that kills ghosts, in case one's an asshole to you too! And you notice that the one that's filled up, the one that he specified that kills ghosts is just filled with salt. So
Look at it. I'm gonna look at it. This is gonna be very handy. Thank you.
yeah, goddamn right it is.
Yeah,
Also, if you have steak, put a little bit of that on there. Kills ghosts dead. Cow ghosts are always the worst.
I know, right? They just moo in your ear even when they're dead.
They never stop moving. It never ends. It echoes in my mind all the time. Shut up!
I'm just gonna randomly throw some salt at the invisible ghost. I don't know.
Fuck that ghost.
I'm also gonna ask about the gun that shoots the blood.
Oh yeah. Tanya's almost done. Almost done.
Almost. Okay, no problem. And
Probably one or two more days. Okay?
okay, yes, that'll work. And what about the AOE nade?
How did you know about Project Boom Boom?
Why do I look like an idiot to use that? Don't answer that.
He does not. He just looks to you and gestures to himself as a scientist and goes, "Everyone's an idiot."
Fair, but we have an affinity.
You don't smell like soot. You don't smell like burning. You don't make things go boom often.
I need a little help with making things go boom. And I hold up my arm and said, I have no personal regard with how things go boom.
And he just like happily goes down. Like he has a little secret hatch, and he just runs down there and goes, "Who the fuck put salt in here?" About 5 minutes later, walks back up with a couple of small baseball-sized grenades, pretty much. And he goes, "Throw this!" Boom!
Ooh, okay. I'll take that.
They're like me! Unstable! Yeah!
Oh my god. So how much is this going to be?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, carry to 7. I owe you $42. Wait, hold on. Wait, that's not right. Carry the 5. 30!
30?
30!
30. Okay.
30!
Mm. Can you hold on to these real quick and I will be right back. I think maybe I can money off one of my companions. God, I hate this.
Okay! And as he takes them, and
You take it off my dead corpse.
and he brings them like as the balls come like a little bit closer together, you see they start to glow. And as you walk away, boom!
Do I have my spell canisters?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
But Zed's little shop is blown to fucking smithereens. He's on the ground just going, "Note to self! Try to make more stable!"
Oh no. Oh no.
In battle.
I'm going to run after fucking the direction that Mordecai and Gideon went, and I'm going to be like, guys!
Jedion's still just, he's like sitting a couple tables away from Mordecai, still with his hands over his guns, just staring. Just like,
Okay.
glare.
And
Okay.
Bartolo, what are you going to be doing? Are you going to do any shopping?
I have a question. We are gonna be fighting werewolves, right?
Yes.
So, this weapon that they gave me, the ammunition,
Yeah.
is it serves to kill them or not?
They'll kill him. It'll
Okay.
kill him dead.
Okay, then I think I'm good.
Okay?
I don't have the weapon in. I don't know what I have to roll when I use it.
You don't have it right now?
I mean, you say that you were going to make it to the next
Right.
game, but I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I did done forget. It's been a very long week. Okay.
Java!
And it is your flamethrower, right? Your flamethrower Gatling gun?
Mm-hmm. A machine gun and a flamethrower.
Yeah. It's insane.
Okay.
Don't worry about my
1d4 plus dex. With 3d4 plus dex. For your machine gun mode, and then 1d8 plus constitution for flamethrower mode. Sound fair?
I think so.
Okay.
What was the damage for the flamethrower?
1d8 plus constant or plus con. I think I said right.
I think so.
Yeah, 1d8 plus con.
Okay. The flamethrower is an.
Is 1d4 burning per round as well.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
Um, I'm going to.
Okay.
Hi, yes, I would like one green tea, please.
Glare.
I'm going to notice the glare, and I'm going to notice Mordecai just going to sit down and get some green tea, and I'm just going to put a hand on Gideon's shoulder and be like, "You can't kill him."
you have about 45 minutes until your next.
Okay. I can kill
And
him.
but you're not.
Oh. Why? He's a vampire. He had black blood.
And
And vampires need to die. That is our entire purpose here.
okay, think of it like this: keep your friends close, your enemies closer. Right now,
Well, I don't have friends and enemies die. I kept my friends close. They all died. I kept my friends
And I
close.
was
They all
with-
died.
I'm saying your enemies closer.
Or
Right now,
kill everyone.
he's helping.
How? By taking away my knife that would actually make me usable? No, fuck this guy.
If he hadn't grabbed me, I would have been knocked off the ship. And I know you guys don't get along. His mentality is different than others. Come on. You're coming with me. Come on. He's in the city full of slayers. He's not gonna get away if he tries to do anything. And he's one of our comrades. Come on. And I'm gonna gently pull on you. We're going this way. Is there any kind of like pastry shops?
There's a pretty nice like mid to high upscale ish pastry. It's a straight up like bakery, but instead of like bread and whatnot, it's exclusively for cream puffs.
God.
I think I know who's gonna be there.
Jedian's just gonna sigh and just kind of put his pistols aside and being like, fine. He can live one more day.
That's all I ask for.
Jedian, after just sitting there, just silently staring at Mordecai, just gonna be like, we will continue this later, Mordecai.
Yes. Waiter, I noticed that we're in the sky. I don't suppose there's anything local grown here. I like to support small businesses.
Oh, well, sir, everything that we have is imported in from the most local that we could possibly get. Quality is of the essence. However, by the time we do get it in, you're almost always in a different continent.
But I really don't know much about a city like this. That's fine. What's your soup of the day?
Oh, well, we have a French onion soup today.
Sure, just hit me up with that with a side of gravy.
Understood, sir. Very good. And for you two, and he just sees you two walking off, and he's like, okay, table to one. French onion soup. Anything to drink?
Just water, please.
Water it is.
Thank you.
I'll be right out.
Of course.
And the waiter walks back. Inside the bakery, you guys see Urzer with his violin on, like, at his side, and he's just stuffing cream puffs in his face. And I mean, like, grabbing them by the handful and just, and he notices you guys. He goes,
What a wave at him.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna pretend that's not the most disgusting thing I've seen in my life.
Give him a break. I think he doesn't. He's not gotten many of these.
and he tries to swallow them and starts choking on them. Just.
I'm gonna go over and pound him on the back.
Jetty, and just like make sure that his hood is covered enough. Just like I do not want to be seen here.
This guy's a tiefling, right? A demon?
Yeah.
Yes.
Purple, correct?
Yes.
Why are we here?
Hold on. I'm gonna go up to like the counter and wait patiently for someone.
Just a minute, I'm doing something. I'll be right there.
That's incredibly racist. Okay.
He walks up. Oh, welcome to Giuseppe's. How can I help you?
That's a fake Italian Italian? That's a fake Italian accent.
Celia?
At least I can pronounce Italiana.
I'm gonna look at the guy. I'm going to go. Thank you. I'm sorry for that. Do you have any like raspberry little pastries or anything?
We have a raspberry cream, Papa.
Oh, I can. Yeah, that'll work.
Oh, very good. Then let's go. And he walks over.
Jesus.
He walks over to the side of the counter and he goes, "How many do you want?"
How big are they?
They're about like. If you look at the palm of your hand, they're just a little bit smaller than like if you were to try and fit all your fingers in the flat. Like
Just
maybe an inch in diameter.
okay, just two.
Just a two?
Yes, please.
Woo! Woohoo! And he kind of flicks them both up into a bag, rolls them down, and brings it to the counter and goes, "That would be $2."
I'm gonna hand him $2.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh, and please tell your friend to leave. I can only make so many.
He's not
Okay.
my friend.
And he points to Urzer, and Urzer goes,
Yeah, he's not
Take him.
with us.
I'm gonna look over at you.
Well,
I'm gonna
he's
grab
not.
Urzer. Well,
I'm sorry, what?
Giuseppe! More!
What?
And Giuseppe
the
goes,
fuck?
please, just escort him out.
I'm
Well,
going to
We
grab.
escorted him here.
He probably just followed his nose. Hey,
Oh,
Urzer,
he knows! It always knows!
Urzer, there's more on our airship. There's a fresh
Urzer,
batch.
Urzer gets up and almost like a zombie turns very stiffly and just walks out straight to the airship.
Huh.
What's up?
I don't fucking know. Why are we here?
All right, come on. I'm gonna pull him out. Gonna dive into the bag, and I'm gonna hand you one.
You know, you're lucky you only have one hand, because I would have cut the other off from you continuing to grab me.
You'll live.
And at this point, Bartolo Bartolo.
But
Yeah.
hello!
At this point, BBS is just kind of rolling around, exploring the place, and he kind of pops up and he looks at you and like curious and almost wide-eyed. If a robot could be wide-eyed, he just goes.
Okay.
He points
I,
he points down a random street, almost like he wants you to go adventuring.
uh, it's well. It's better if I go with you if you want to go.
And he's still like pointing down the street, like, come on.
Okay.
He kind of like hops around almost in happiness, goes right back into his ball form, and then starts spinning wildly in place, almost like Sonic the fucking Hedgehog, and he is gone within a second. Like he, in a flash, is speeding down that road.
Okay. I'm gonna go after it.
Okay. You see actually like a trail of soot and smoke that BBS is leaving as he's just rolling, having the fucking time of his little robot life.
Okay. I don't want to leave it alone, so I continue to follow it.
Okay. And as you do, you reach this point where there's a massive statue of the original Van Helsing, and BBS
Hmm.
stops in his tracks, like his two front claws come out and puncture the ground as he flies up and smacks right into the statue and falls off it and twitches on the ground before getting back up, shaking it off.
Okay. I go over where PB is, and I ask it as you are light.
BBS kind of nods and then he turns around and there's something that he could do that you didn't know about. There's like a blue-ish light coming from his eye as a wide scan of the statue comes in and out, is then put back into him, and BBS points to what looks to be a weirdly loose stone.
If this was on a stream, I'd be playing Star Wars right
Okay. Uh, what's what's that, boy?
He, kind of,
I
he gestures to it more with the one claw.
okay. Go over it to see what it is.
I want you to roll investigation.
Okay. Let's see. Wait a moment. Investigation. There. Damn.
Yep,
Good.
it is a button. It is fairly worn out.
So, as I'm curious, I'm gonna press it.
Okay. And as you press it, two stone slides pretty much come in and lock your hand and then twist. And just as is beginning to hurt, like and become unbearable, you see to your left a small set of stairs that circle down as like the rest of the town square is kind of blocked off, just out of sight. And then you hear a timer just tick, 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 tick,
Okay.
tick, tick, tick,
I'm gonna
tick, tick,
hurry and go to the stairs
Okay.
because I think that they are gonna to disappear when the timer
Okay.
well like
And, and BBS follows you, and as you go down the stairs, you see werewolves and vampires from all walks and every single clan chained up. This is what you find to be the torture area for the Helsing organization.
oh Okay.
And as you walk down there, we're gonna have Mordecai. Your soup is ready, and as you eat it, it is delicious, but is incredibly unfulfilling. Like in terms of your hunger. In fact, it just irritates you. The more you eat this soup, the more like you're like, oh, this is so good, but there's something missing. The fulfilling feeling of eating something, of being hungry and consuming something, is just gone.
Hmm. Hold on a second. Did this man not bring me my tea? Cause I asked for water. And I don't know if he heard me the first time I asked for that tea. So I just got
Oh,
a
yeah.
cup of water, right?
Yeah, you got a cup of water and your tea. Yeah,
Oh.
ice water and your tea.
Cool, cool. I'll throw in a bit of the ice water to help cool down the soup. He's
Okay.
a little disappointed, but he'll just power on through. Like, oh no, he won't be disappointed, but he'll eat his food. Like,
Yeah. Like again, like the taste is good, but it makes you feel hungrier. Almost like having a small cup of water when you're hungry and waiting for dinner.
mm.
You know, like how it just makes you feel the hunger more.
I mean,
And
if we're sharing his thought process out, he just basically goes, well, he's
When you are like when you are hungry and you smell the food, but you can't.
yeah, yeah,
Or like when you're a vampire and you only want blood.
Humans giving me blood, yeah. But he just thinks, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
okay.
Well, hopefully it tides me over.
And it's
I'm ready to pay the bill.
the pain is beginning to hurt. Like
Sure.
the hunger pains.
Yeah. Well, hold on. He looks at his savings. He does have a little bit more to splurge. Does he? How much time do we have before with all the eating that's going on?
You got about 20 minutes now until your mission
And how long
is.
will... Yeah, it's not time to make anything. Okay. He'll take the bill and check these waiters.
The server nods and goes, "Would you want me to take the soup now, or do you want to just continue eating it while I bring you the bill?"
He says that, and he's been chugging it this whole time and polishes it off by the time he finishes. No,
Fair enough. And he takes all your dishes and leaves
big
you the bill.
business calls it all. Didn't mean to rush it. It's quite good, honestly.
Yeah, I'll give the compliments to the chef.
Please do.
And then he goes into the back again, and the bill is on your table. It is $10.
Cool. I'll give him 5 or 15.
I'll give him 5. Fuck
Take it
you.
over the pal. I give him 15.
It was only worth 5.
Yeah, I mean, it was good, but like it didn't fill me up, so
It was good, but it wasn't $10 good.
it was like taste the air, you know? That's pretty cheap. I mean, I give him $15 and I make my way out.
Alright.
I will definitely take more than my fair share of mints on the way out too.
To compensate for the fact you only left him $5.
Like, yeah, like $5, just get the mints, look around, no one there, grab a handful, pocket it, frickin' run.
Okay. And we're gonna go back to we're gonna go back to Riviera and Elena. So you two are bickering as you leave a pastry store.
Yes, I'm trying to hand over a raspberry cream puff.
Gideon's just kind of looking at her, being like, "I'm sorry, I can't make food magically teleport through my mask. It's
Well,
like
fine
a
then.
barrier."
Okay. Tall, dark, and gloomy. Here, I'll turn around. There you go. And I'm gonna like huff and turn around and cross my arms. Is that better?
He takes the cream puff and like turns around and like pulls down his hood so that way no one can see his face, and just like slowly pulls down his mask just enough to get the cream puff under, and just puts it in his mouth and pulls the mask back up.
Just standing there nibbling on mine.
It's like
On a scale of
it's just
1 to
in his
10.
mouth.
So your cheeks are pooped out a little bit. Well, it's not that big. It's not that big, so.
In our hearts, they are pooped up, don't worry. This is fantasy. You can dream a little.
What?
I said it's fantasy. We can dream a little.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, so after chewing, Gideon just kind of swallows it and goes, "Yeah, I don't see why that creature is so obsessed with these things. I mean, they're okay. Thanks,
It's a
I
res.
guess."
I've never had the raspberry one. I wanted to try one. And
I've
you
never
seemed
had
kind of
one in
angry.
general. I'm always
Mm.
angry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well-
I mean,
need
well,
to
it looks
chill.
like you saved Mordecai's life for about 10 minutes. Pretty sure his time
gonna
is up.
And we're walking back to where the Zet and them is, and I'm walking and I'm thinking, I know this, and I'm going to pull out a cord, like one of my on my gloves. I'm gonna like tug on it, and I'm gonna take one of the canisters, and I'm gonna use a little bit of the blood, or one of my vials, and I'm gonna cast a shield spell, and like maybe sending a message spell. And I'm gonna grab your wrist and I'm gonna tie it around you. It's like, okay, next time you wander off and you try to kill him, this is going to go off.
Okay, so till the end of time, until I kill him.
And it's,
So
you know,
let me get
it
this.
alerts me.
So it'll alert you,
This is like
but
a-
it'll give
yes, it's
me
a beacon.
more protection
Oh
from
no,
when
the shield
he's trying to
spell's for
fight
him.
back.
Oh
What?
no, the shield spell is for him.
That's fine. I have guns.
Space
I don't
Mob.
need to get close.
I'm just gonna raise an eyebrow. You need to stop trying to kill Mordecai.
Great. He needs to stop being a vampire then. Ooh, too. I don't think you can reverse that. It's a.
Hate to see your reaction whenever you meet Silas.
Oh, he'll probably die, like every vampire I meet, including
Ooh.
Mordecai. Now, if this has been fun, I guess.
I need your help with something, damn it.
What?
I need nades.
I don't know if you noticed. I have guns and swords.
Oh
Don't-
no, I know. No. Do you have? And she's kind of. You know what? Never mind. And she just goes. She's like, no, you're fine. Never
Oh,
mind.
you need money.
And she's gonna walk. Yeah, never mind. Bye.
How much?
And she's gonna. I don't need it. Bye.
How much?
Don't need it. Bye,
How much?
Mister. You. No. It's. You keep. No. Bye.
Elena, how much fucking money do you fucking need?
Don't need it.
Fine, I guess you won't get your grenades then.
I'll just ask Mordecai.
Oh, cool. I'll follow you then. You can lead me right to him.
You're not killing Mordecai.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not.
Oh, true.
Um,
He's already dead. He's a vampire. So
Okay,
I'm
you're not gonna
freeing
kill him
his
again.
soul.
Okay, so now it is Bartolo again.
Mm-hmm.
You are just now in the basically like an underground torture chamber, and you recognize from your time higher up that these are pretty established vampires for the most part. There's one you don't recognize, like they're weak, they're look like they're starving, they're just skin and bone, and their hair is falling out, and they look to you and they go, "Oh, me."
Okay, what's the word? I'm kinda. This is kinda dark, so it's like,
Yeah,
I.
like as you walk down, like basically fiery torches on both sides lit your way. The place is like relatively dark, but you can see the faces and the disturbing imagery of these vampires.
Mm.
For example, they have skinned werewolves several times over, letting them regrow their skin and fur, and then using their hide to give to Sonya to make armor out of.
So I find this disturbing, but I know that these things are normal here, so I should be what's the word? Uh,
Careful.
I should get used to see these things.
Gotcha.
So I just go over there a little bit. So if I don't know if there is something more here.
Okay. I want you to roll investigation check if you're trying to find for something more.
Okay. Let's see, investigation. I don't know.
Okay. You find you think you find a journal, but it turns out it's just a blank book full of information about vampires that you kind of already knew. Um, not really a ton that like you weren't aware of, but yeah, there's a little bit of information in there. For example, a werewolf's weakest point and easiest to damage is their ear.
Mm-hmm.
That is the one thing new that you learned. Besides that, it's all very common information for any veteran vampire hunter.
Okay. I'm gonna show this to. Wait a moment. Okay, sorry. I wanna show this to BBS7, and I'm gonna ask him, "Do you know this?"
And he kind of reads it, tilts his head, and then shakes. And no, he didn't know that. He has now taken the scanned information and memorized it.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say to it to do. So,
I'm
okay, I'm
actually,
gonna wait until this is complete. I'm gonna leave the
okay.
the book where it was.
I'm actually going to roll something for him real quick.
Roll what?
I'm actually going to roll something for BBS real quick. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Um, as you are about to turn and leave, BBS finds another book, scans it, so he has a digital copy, and he's going to follow you up and out.
okay. I know what he found, or
You just know that he
mm,
found something.
okay, I'm gonna go out for now.
Okay. And as you leave, there is a kerthunk and a crunch. And right as the doors close, you hear a scream, almost as if there was someone's bones snapping to make the actual door itself close.
Okay,
What the
maybe we were
fuck?
here too much time.
Huh. I think you found something you're not supposed to see.
All right. And at
Okay.
this point, Bartolo, it is time for you to go to the ship, along with you, Riviera and
Mhm.
Helena. Mordecai.
Oh, okay.
In the meantime, while they're doing that, you left the restaurant. Now, what are you doing?
Oh, you said I had 20 minutes, right? How long will it take for me to get to the airship? How much
Maybe
time do I really have? Like, how much time do I really have before I need to be at our meeting
uh,
place?
after travel, you have like 15 minutes to do whatever.
Okay. In that case, what I think he'll like to do is run into like a variety mart or sleep, not a sleep country. He'll go into a store looking to buy a eye mask and some headphones.
Okay. Yeah. There's
Yes, give me sneak attack damage.
there is this place where it's just like, you know, there's two separate shops that are like almost right beside each other, and the first one sells like earmuffs and headphones,
Yeah,
and
there's probably no there's no phones here in this world, is there?
there is rudimentary ones, but like no cell phones yet.
Oh, I probably don't have one then. Then I'm just getting like earplugs, basically.
Yeah,
It's like one of the cell phones that had a a briefcase with them.
yeah, yeah. Like you need to have a briefcase, and like there are portable phones, but there's an entire ordeal you need to have.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Like you basically have to have a backpack to have them.
Oh,
It's like
oh
having
yeah.
it's like
Yeah,
having a
That's
massive radio on your back at all times.
that's even worse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um, and so you buy your nice feathery your noise canceling headphones and your face mask or eye mask, and it costs you like $5.
He bites himself a little bit because of that, but I have two questions for you, DM.
Mhm.
That is, first one, didn't I grow when I got that black blood?
You
Is
did.
that- Ah, okay, so I was 5'8". How big am I now?
You are now 6'7".
Oh, so you didn't just grew, you fucking blossomed.
I'm no longer normal, guy.
No, really? I couldn't tell.
What do you mean, man? I'm a perfectly normal human. Haha.
Please don't kill me.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Everyone was just kind of assuming that you were hunching the entire time, like that your back was, you were hunched
I know
over.
he was legit 5'8". He was just I mean, guys, to remember, he isn't like jack bodybuilder shit. Like he's got like a Bonald's body. Like he puts on muscle pretty easily. He's got a good body shape, but he's pretty malnourished. He doesn't eat a lot. I wonder why. Speaking of that, I guess the best thing to look around for is some sort of critter.
Okay.
Secrets out,
Roll
boy.
me investigation and then animal handling.
Can I roll survival instead?
Yeah.
Because I'm proficient in survival.
Is it open
Okay.
enough for me to have potentially seen this?
No, he's in the ship. You were not in the ship. Not yet.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some. Do it.
Oh no, he's not in the ship. He's in like an alleyway. No.
Yeah, we're probably on different parts of the town. This is a big
Yeah.
city.
Yeah,
you're on
I was just checking.
That's pretty cool.
So yeah, you find in an alleyway, you actually find what looks to be a stray pet fox.
No! Does it have, like, how do I know if it's a stray
It
pet?
has a
Like,
collar.
Well, it has a collar.
Yeah, okay. I look at the color.
It has a collar and the return name and all that.
What's
Is
his
it
name?
nearby? Is it in walking distance?
No, it's on the complete other side of the city, and the fox's name is Fluffy.
Oh my god, I love it.
And he's a little pup, and he has a big fluffy red coat.
Oh, Fluffy, do you come to me?
Uh,
Oh no. Oh no.
let me just see here. I'll show you a picture of what Fluffy looks like.
How do you have this
No.
Oh, this is amazing.
This is what Fluffy looks like. This is him.
Oh my god. Why?
Not Fluffy.
No.
Yeah, I mean, can I look at his neck and actually,
Here,
like,
let me just do this. Open
And
original. Yep.
he's wary of you at first. He's a little bit dirty. He kind of licks his
I will give it a
paw, and then he kind of cautiously
I'll use, like,
walks
man
up
if I
to
have
you,
bait.
and then as he sniffs you, he kind of lets his chin kind of just pop right into your palm.
I'll scratch his chin, bring my pinky around to get the name tag and that information.
One of his eyes closes as he's kind of more or less relaxing in your hands.
I'll him by the ear and he's a bit pressed for time, so he's gonna risk it, and he's gonna try to quickly and hopefully comfortably pick up the fox and get him tightly on him, so if he does squirm, he doesn't get out of the way.
No, Fluffy is like putty in your hands right now.
Oh, hell yeah! Cool. I make my way back out of the alleyway to the main street.
Oh my
Is there
god!
like immediate? Is there like an officer? Where's the guards?
There is really like no police, seeing how everyone here is kind of like a policeman.
I guess everyone here is part of the. He suddenly
Yeah.
has the realization that all these people are his coworker. Nearly faints for a sec about the social pressures, then looks for a well-off and decent-looking feller.
Uh,
I can roll inside if you need me to.
yeah, please do.
Haha!
I-
Fuck!
You see Gideon walking back. No.
Okay.
You see a fox pelt man. Fox
Can
pelt,
can I get you to? I want you to roll one more insight after looking at his tag with advantage. Just one more.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
I'll give you the bad news first.
You have no idea where the owner lives, but you do know who he is. But you have no idea where he lives.
So who is he?
And the good news is that he has no family and he's dead, so the pet's kind of just a stray right now.
Oh my god! No.
Ready for adoption
Or eating, you know.
or eating.
I'll look at him in the eye.
And Fluffy looks to you with puppy dog eyes almost, just longing, happy to have a friend.
So wait, who was this person that I knew?
You know, so basically the owner of him was Smiling Jack, a legendary vampire hunter in his day, but he's was very old and passed away not a week ago. And he had Smiling Jack had himself and a pack of wolves and foxes that would help him in combat, and he would breed them for hundreds of thousands of dollars. He would sell them, and this seems to be one of the descendants of the combat fox.
Wait, Ben, like Mordecai knows this shit? Okay.
So one
Um,
could say that
There's-
this is a very loved animal.
This is
in the
incredibly
community.
legendary.
They
This is
find you.
This is the Smiling Jack was like a very famous, everyone knows him kind of vampire hunter.
A lot of the fox go racing in his head. He looks up at the sun. Ow. He sighs heavily like he did. And we're pressed for time and not sure what to do. He's like, I'll deal with this later. And brings the dog to the ship. I mean, the fox.
Yes! I mean, I'm not there, so.
Yeah, you'll be there. Don't worry.
And as you go to the ship, you're actually the last one on, and everyone you see Mordecai carrying this little fox pup.
You see him, and when he comes up, he looks a lot more like timid, and is kind of probably it's like swaddling the creature and like has it close for comfort. He seems a little bit nervous, honestly. And he starts like speed walking a little off once he gets on the ship, like just beelining it downstairs.
And as you do, one of the deckhands kind of puts out a little bed for the fox pup, and Fluffy jumps off out of your hands and rolls up into the bed and just takes a nice little nap.
Oh well, so Mordecai is going back to that broom closet nest he made of all the blankets and pillows and rags and towels.
Yep.
So he'll put the bed he'll go inside of it and then he'll ask the man to put the bed on top of him.
Okay.
And
Yeah. Yeah, so Fluffy is now on your chest with the bed kind of acting as a buffer between the two.
Oh
of
yeah,
you.
and I'm just swaddled in like fabrics,
Oh my
good
God.
fabric, blankets, shitty mops,
Yeah.
rags are used.
And-
to clean
and
the
you hear Fluffy kind of snore a little bit.
He puts in his
Aw.
headphones, looks at the creature, brings down his mask, and just like tries to calm himself down.
This is gonna be the
Fluffy
easiest
rolls over in his
$20 I've
sleep.
ever made.
Fluffy rolls over in his sleep, his legs up and his tongue out.
Oh my
So
god!
Mordecai will position himself, he's on his back, so he'll stick his legs out, he'll stick his legs and his arms out just up in the air as sort of like a 4-pillar bedpost to support the bed, as he leans them against the wall in the shelving units. And it's just gonna have his limbs help as support the bed so it doesn't roll if the ship leans or shifts in the air for some reason. They have to bob and weave for whatever reason.
Fluffy
I-
looks like he's having a dream about swimming.
He tries to think about that. He tries to. Oh, fuck, that's secret muscle.
Yep, get that blood pumping.
So, so what are you guys all doing besides hanging out with Fluffy and Mordecai
So,
while
yeah.
you trip?
Gideon just looked at everyone and was like,
Uh,
yeah, he's gonna eat it. He's a
not gonna
vampire.
eat
He
it.
is going to eat it.
He's not gonna eat it.
Well, that's right, because I'm gonna kill him first.
No,
Yeah,
he won't eat it.
he will. Unless I kill him first. But fine, you guys don't want him to die. Fine. He is a vampire. He is evil. That is what they are. They are evil. They are the bringers of death, the scourge upon our fucking planet. But fine.
Urza is sitting there like, dude, what the fuck?
You haven't
Yeah,
gotten
man.
to you yet, you cream puff eating motherfucker.
I'm the Scourge to Cream Puff, not you!
Yeah, well, you're not a regular vampire. He is.
I am!
He needs blood. Oh, so you
So
eat.
do I!
So you eat
Wait.
humans?
Wait, do you think he's hungry? Oh wait.
Yeah, probably. I mean, has he eaten? Has he drank the last couple of... Look, I am a demon vampire. I feed on the evil. That is why I look like this.
I'm standing there thinking. Hold on.
I'm the goddamn good guy here!
Yes, then that's fine. You're not a regular vampire. I don't give two shits.
Fuck you,
I'm
you
gonna-
vampire racist!
I'm gonna slip away while they're like bickering. Please don't kill each other. And I'm going to go and see if I can find Mordecai.
Okay. Can you roll an investigation?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll investigation. Please let me be good at this. 22! Holy shit!
You know, you've seen his little hideout before, and as you do, you and you open up the broom closet, and you see Mordecai legs and arms upright to make like a bedpost for this little baby fox in a dog bed, who's paddling in invisible water, his tongue out, just having the grandest old time as he sleeps.
Mordecai. Mordecai! I'm gonna poke his foot.
Oh,
Mordecai!
And as you do this, Fluffy gets up, and he looks at you, his fur all puffed out. He growls and yips you a couple times, willing to protect Mordecai.
I've been down.
The head and pat.
I'm gonna bend down and give him like a little bit of a ration.
Oh, Wayne, I found a dog fox.
I can see this. He's adorable.
Yeah.
Fluffy looks left, looks right, looks to Mordecai, looks back to you.
I nod at her.
He's suspicious. He like cautiously takes the ration and gulps it down.
For it. I give him a good old scratch behind the ears, an area where he probably doesn't get a lot of scratches, like in the ear tunnel area. Not too deep.
He then yips happily at Elena and walks around her feet.
I'll just give him scritches. And
So,
while I'm doing this, when was the last time you ate?
I just had a
No.
decent
French onion soup a while back. He picks up Fluffy and checks for gender.
It is a male.
By the way, this is Fluffy.
Murphy,
roll a gender check.
Man, it's 2020. You can't ask that shit.
It can be. Oh, so we gotta roll. Roll d6 here.
Alright, how about this? Okay, how about this? Actually, I won't decide Fluffy's. By the way, Fluffy was his old name. You can make a new name. But
No, he's good.
roll a d6.
I would have to buy a new name tag for that, man.
You wouldn't have to. It'd be provided to you. It would be provided to you. So I'm not looking at it yet. I know you rolled the d6.
Mhm.
If it's a 1, 3, or a 5, male. If it's a 2, 4, or 6, female.
It's a 5.
Male.
All right, cool.
Nothing changed.
while I'm
Nothing.
while this is all going on.
So, uh, I have a question though. When I was in there, you say that I heard a sound.
Mhm.
I understood that the stairs closed with me inside of the place, or I didn't understand well, or what?
You heard a scream. You know, it was from inside of there, and you heard a crack like a broken bone. You definitely heard those distinct sounds, but there was something else you couldn't really put your finger on.
Okay, but I'm outside. I'm inside.
Yeah,
What happened
yeah.
there?
So as you were leaving, as you and BBS were leaving, when the door closed behind you, you heard those sounds,
Oh,
and then you went on the
okay,
airship.
okay.
You found a base
Ah, okay,
altar
okay,
in the city, and now we're on the airship.
okay, okay. I understood that I was inside with the door closed. That's why.
Oh yeah. No, I got you. No, don't worry. You got out of there just fine.
Okay.
Um, while the fox is circling Elena's feet, he's going to look at him. My friend Amathea, she would feed on creatures. He refused to. He refused to feed on humans. There were
Almost,
times,
almost understanding what you say. By the way, as you were saying this, Fluffy's going to slowly back up from you.
but
Looking fluffy.
hold on, Fluffy. He won't harm you. There were times where I would supply Amathea with my own when it was needed. So taking that into account, I'm going to get a dagger and a vial, cut my arm, and squeeze blood into it.
Mordecai, I would like you to roll a wisdom save, please.
Oh no!
Oh, let's fucking go.
Oh no!
Let's. Oh, let's fucking go.
You,
Oh
upon seeing this blood, you immediately give into the blood frenzy, and you chomp down on her ribs.
I'm sorry.
Is any of this sound made loud enough for Jedian to hear?
Unless,
The engine,
unless
man.
Elena,
I
unless
don't say
Elena,
I don't say anything because this
unless
Elena's
Elena,
used to this.
unless Elena screams, nope.
I'm not screaming.
But it's just a chomp, and then
I grit my teeth. I grit my teeth. I'm just
and Fluffy is officially afraid, and he is going to run away up the stairs.
Does Jedian see the fox
Oh,
running away?
I was gonna explain. Hey, Joel. I was gonna explain why I think I wouldn't do that.
do that.
I wouldn't do that, but
And
no.
eventually, like after a couple minutes, your blood frenzy calms down a little bit. So you have like maybe 10% control. But on the other hand, Fluffy is now meeting Gideone.
Fuck.
Oh,
Can I?
Oh,
use
let's
that 10
fucking
control as
go.
my being to throw the arm away?
I want you to roll a wisdom check and beat a 10. Sorry, beat a 15.
Fuck me, guys.
You are still in your blood frenzy. Like, you know what you're doing now, but you are not stopping.
Can I not like cut myself to stop this a little bit?
Nope. That's what the wisdom save was for. It was for you to control your body, and you are still in the I am feeding phase.
don't.
Here. How's my feeling?
Mordecai. Mordecai. That's enough.
He is not listening to you. He does not care.
Oh, fuck.
Nom 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 nom.
Oh, someone's about to die tonight. All right.
So going over to Bartolo and Riviera, you two are and BBS 7. The three of you are just kind of sitting up top. When you see his fox run up, clearly, like it yips you like it wants you to follow it.
He's so well trained.
Jedian pulls out his guns immediately and starts chasing the fox. He just
knowing that you won't cause it harm, it like gallops down to where the engine room is, and Mordecai, roll another wisdom save, beat a 10.
You can do
Follow
this.
the house.
Listen, maybe.
Okay,
Hey, I did it.
your hand trembles as you manage to grab your knife and slash yourself to get you out of this trance, pretty much, that you had, as your jaws release like a bear trap.
Yeah, it'll definitely do that thing where like he'll throw her hand away, like scramble back, like say, "I'm sorry," and close the door behind him.
Oh, please tell me Shedian made it before he locked this fucking door.
I want you to roll a dexterity save, and Elena, I want you to roll a dexterity save to hide that shit.
So I'm rolling a dex save as well,
I-
sorry?
Or you roll a dex
No,
save.
I'm not. I'm not.
Oh,
Okay, well, I'm
motherfucker.
gonna shut the
So-
door, and well, I don't want to hide it because I'm
Oh,
going.
okay.
I'm
I
going to
have
shut the
to-
door, and I'm gonna slide down and sit in front of it and rest my head against it. How
Okay.
drained am I?
You hear very distant footsteps, and Riviera's muttering, or yelling, probably.
Yep.
Uh,
Like
you
from
also hear
like
the
you-
door open real quick, partially pushes you aside, and look, I give you. Wait, do I still have a potion? If I don't have a potion, I'll just give you one of the black vials I bought from Zeke, even though I don't know what it does.
the bar. So basically, you've been fully drained before,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
You know that he fed pretty much more than the average vampire would feed normally. He fed maybe 60% of your total.
Apparently, I'm a fucking grown
what?
boy.
Like, you are not skin and bones, but if you don't get to a bed quick, you're going to be woozy for next week.
Like I said, he tosses out one of the vials he bought from Zeke of blood.
Zet, not Zeke.
Set, sorry. Zeke's just a.
You call me Fern, now you call him Zeke?
Hi, Bushman. Anyways, yeah, come kill me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't worry. We're on it.
I have to roll the dexterity save too, or only Riviera?
Well, I think that was until she then ended up closing the door herself.
I close the door and I take the vial, and I'm
And
going
Bartolo,
to.
would you like to roll a dexterity check real quick?
Okay.
Oh, wait, was I doing a dexterity save or like an acrobatics check or something?
It was a dexterity save.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
So as Riviera, you like try and jump down the stairs.
Yeah.
And you just crash.
Yeah, that's fair.
And Bartolo, you try and like slide down the handle, but like you can only get maybe 5 or 6 steps before you slide off.
Well, at least I'm not crashing with Riviera.
Yeah,
We're just
that'd
on
be
top
bad.
of each other on the fucking on the ground, just.
That would be.
And now, by the way, Fluffy's full-blown sprint has slowed down to him just waiting at the bottom of the stairs for you two. He's sitting, just like, come on.
Just push Bartolo off me and just stand back up and just start sprinting again.
I'm gonna take the vial that Mordecai passed through, and I'm really woozy. I know what I'm doing though. I'm going to dip the gauntlet hand into it. I'm gonna draw a couple symbols on the door, and mutter a little bit, and it's basically like protection from good and evil. So nobody with bad intentions can get into the door.
Now, what would you define a bad intention?
You try to-
Murder!
Murder! Unjust murder due to racism.
But just murder due to literally just draining one of our teammates and being a vampire when we're vampire hunters. That seems pretty just to Jedian.
Oh, and by the way, as you two are doing this, fucking Urzer like basically leaped all the way down and landed like on his knees, like, oh, f- that hurt. And he looks up to you two and goes, not as bad as you.
Fuck you, demon," and just keeps running. Like, make sure that, okay, he still has his guns ready, and he starts, like, sprinting down the hall again.
Okay. And Elena, yep, your spell goes through. And as Fluffy leads them all to the door, Urzer, because he's there first, he opens up the door to the engine room. He goes through just fine because he's just seeing what's up. Bartolo, you go through, and so is BBS7.
Mm-hmm.
But Gideone,
Yeah.
as you try and go through, and you're sprinting at full force, it's like
Oh,
running into
God.
a fucking brick wall.
Oh God!
Why are you laughing?
Just boom into the fucking wall.
I'm just gonna pull out my guns and start just unleading onto this fucking
Field goes-
force field.
It's not gonna go down.
Do you even
And-
know that where I am? Do you know I'm in?
I was
the closet?
following the fox.
Oh, is the fox at the door?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
fox led us.
So, like, to the closet.
Yo,
No, just to hear for now. Well, now to the closet, but yeah, just to hear for now. And Fluffy has his tail wagging as he's yipping at the door.
Can Jedian see through and see Elena's, like, bleeding arm?
You see what is essentially a very vague, like after the illusion was broken, you see a very vague, like almost slimy looking swirl of colors and shapes.
He's just gonna start, like, slamming his fists on it and just screaming. Just like, "You motherfucker, what the fuck did you do? Come out here and fight me like a real man, you fucking piece of trash." And he's just, like, trying to get through, because now he knows something went down.
Yeah.
My thing cut out, but I can hear again.
So
So you just hear Gideone yell this as it looks to you like he's fucking shadowboxing and punching nothing. Just fuck you! And like you just all see him punching what looks to be nothing. His hands clearly going through, like in your vision, clearly going through the door frame, but not through the actual spell.
So I can see that them then because there's holes in the door.
He's in, like, a
Well-
closet with the door closed. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're in that closet,
Yeah.
so you don't see, but I'm saying BBS7, BBS7, Bartolo, Elena, you all see this go down.
okay. So I'm gonna
you
say,
can't get through if you're gonna
ignoring
drag it down.
a little this, what happened here?
Mordecai is a vampire. He hasn't been eating. Originally, I think that's what his intentions were, but he could.
my audio just cut out again.
And okay,
Oh, I can hear again. We're back.
and Riviera, all you hear during this entire conversation is.
Wait, is there a vent above me somewhere?
Roll perception.
Oh no. Deus Ex again.
Oh, I'm gonna kill this
He's in the
motherfucker.
fence. Don't worry, I'm thinking about coming out. Give me a sec.
And Mordecai, I want you to roll perception
Aw.
too.
Mordecai, you're not coming out.
Perception with advantage?
No.
Aha!
Mordecai, you notice above you there's a vent.
Oh my
I just-
motherfucker!
Gideone, you do not realize such things.
Thanks, 22.
So after Elaine explains that to me, I say, so he has permission to be here or what?
Yeah, permission. I cut my arm to give him some blood. Where he hasn't been feeding, he went into a frenzy.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not-
I
He'll
I
be
mean,
fine. He'll
the
be fine.
leaders
I'll be
know
fine.
this.
Do the what?
Do the leaders know this?
I don't know. And I'd
maybe-
rather keep it from them for now.
BBS7 kind of like with one of his claws gives like a shaky like, they're vaguely aware.
I love him.
I'm gonna try to stand up.
So
Uh,
personally, if they don't know and they ask, uh, I'm not gonna go purposely to say it to them, but if they
Zion,
ask, we
stop.
could be asking problems because of him.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, that's fair.
My previous, my
So
previous,
you keep doing that?
Yeah. No, he's getting through this fucking barrier,
I need to think
I,
about something.
or he will
So,
die trying.
so maybe
I,
because of our friends outside here, maybe you should escape. I say to Mordecai.
I'm inside a closet right now, and it's being smashed in by a very
No,
aggressive.
I'm not even in the furnace room yet.
No, no, no.
Like I'm not
Yeah,
in the. I'm not
yeah, the
there
barrier
yet.
was the barrier.
My audio cut out. I'm back.
Bartholomew, BBB8, the Fox are with me in this room, right next to the closet, and Gione is trying to smash his way down into this engine room before the closet.
I'm
Yeah.
going to put the same symbols.
Oh.
I've put the same symbols on the closet door.
Yeah, I thought you put them on the
Oh,
closet,
never
not
mind.
on
Say
the
that.
generator.
Yeah, I
room.
put it. I put it on. Okay. Let's just say it went to the generator door. I'm gonna look at Bartelo. Go ahead and put a scratch through the symbol I made over there. He's gonna break his fucking arm. Not
Okay.
the
Are you just
closet,
in a
but the.
fucking front row show to him breaking his arm?
You see him poke. You see Mordecai, like one eye is currently poking out of the
Maybe I would like that you were not so violent, all of you.
his medical kit.
I'm gonna go
Elena?
and do what Elaine asked.
Okay. Elena, Urza looks at you and just goes, "You know I can't just knock him out, right?"
We don't need somebody unconscious right now.
I don't know.
My audio cut out again. Come on, you fuck. Come on. Come on, reconnect, motherfucker. I will it to reconnect. I'll just do this.
Reconnecting.
Look, it worked like
Hello?
magic.
Hello.
Okay.
Can you hear your enemy?
Yeah, I can hear now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as you sort of swipe through the sigil, your next burst runs through, and you break. You think you break the barrier.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wave. I'm leaning against the door.
So
I sat back down.
I assume her
And
arm
you-
is very obvious.
Yes and no.
Uh,
It's kind of obscured by how many people are in the room right now. But if you were to take a look at anything like her at, if you were to look for it,
Yeah.
or
Jetty and
I mean,
would look for it because they
Yeah,
were alone
then-
together. The fox
yeah,
came
then-
terrified.
then yes, you notice the arm without any sort of
you
difficulty.
can also see Mordecai because the second you break through, like he was peeking in kind of meekly when I opened at Elaine.
Yeah.
But when Gione comes in, he opens the door fully and like takes a step out and then passes his Hebrews kid to Elaine. It just kind of gets ready.
Jedian's gonna pull out his two guns and just says, "Put your arms up now."
Or is it kind of looks too late? Like, is it the time? Should I put them to have a nappy naps?
I'll still
Hold on.
put my hands up. I put my hands
If
up.
you two
Get on your knees.
don't, if
and
you
start
do not
sucking now.
stop, oh my god, Gideon, this was my idea.
I don't care at this point.
Sorry.
He is a danger to the party. He is a danger to the crew.
He-
He is a vampire. We are hunters. I should have killed him on the city.
Hey,
You're not going to kill him, and if you
Snake in
kill
the
him, you can go ahead and try to kill him. Go ahead, fire! I dare you, because quite frankly, that spell wasn't just for him; it's for all of you. So, any damage taken to any of the party, the spell will go off.
can I?
Urzer's still looking like I'm just gonna play a song.
Everyone's been talking about vampires, you especially. Helsing himself talked about how they're this deviation that hides mimicry to humanity, doesn't feel pain, kills unnecessary. But, snake in the grass, you keep on killing them before I have a chance to figure out that.
Yeah, and you're no different.
I don't even know what a vampire is.
It's what you are. A
Kills
plague.
Kills without necessary evil it does not feel. Maybe it's a bit harsh for your eyes, but I think that's you.
Then why the fuck are you here? We are hired to hunt and kill vampire and vampire kind.
Urzer again.
Dude!
I look kind of second for at
If you
Ezra.
guys can
Look back.
stop bickering, I need to get to the medical wing,
Mm.
please.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't
Urzer just-
fucking. If you go to reach for it, he's gonna his
Urzer-
fingers are on
Urzer-
the trigger.
I will.
Urzer shakes his head and just kind of on his violin, just and as he does that, your wounds like basically re-heal themselves. Like months of just natural healing go by. You have the scars, but you feel
I
much
don't care.
better and you're fine.
I'm gonna
I'm
stand
just
up.
fucking bewildered.
Oh, this will be handy.
Audiomancy is the most powerful of magics.
I know.
That is why.
Jedian still has his guns locked on Mordecai.
And he turns to you.
That is why I'm here.
You're here
Holy-
to what? Infiltrate the organization? Why don't you run back and tell Alex that this isn't fucking funny anymore? And if he keeps sending his vampires around, I will kill every last one of them. Hey, my audio cut out again. Woo! It's great when it happens in tense situations, right, guys? Here, I'll just every time it happens, I'll do that, and then I will go back here. And...
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear. So every time it happens, if I disconnect and reconnect,
After he was saying, probably because he couldn't hear me, he said,
Are you
nope.
talking now? I'm here not only because Mr. Helsing came to find me and tell me about these things, but while I've been working here, if even you could call that here anymore, I have seen things that
gestures to Elaine.
what we are dealing with. I don't know if it's a blessing or a curse, but looks like I seem to be in the midst of a war. That doesn't matter. There is truth here.
Yeah, truth that
think-
you're a vampire and needs to die.
Maybe. That's yet to be seen.
Jedian cocks his guns.
I'm gonna walk over and stand in front of the guns. We're not doing
And
this.
as you cock the guns, as you start to walk, Urzer is just going to make one chord with his violin, and your guns just fall apart, like completely deconstruct.
Do you know how expensive these fucking guns are? And then he's just gonna pull out his silver swords and be like, fine, we'll do it hand to hand.
He does another chord, and it just disintegrates.
Do you know how expensive silver swords are, you little fucking imp?
I can
I'm not going to hurt you.
I can put them back together. You're
Jedian just
not
like
gonna fight.
Jedian just clenches his fist. Is like, fine, fuck it. I'll kill you
Alright.
with my bare
God.
fucking hands.
Urzer, and I'm gonna look over.
Urza nods and plays a very nice just
Everything is perfect.
and as he does that, I want you both to roll a will save. And unless you crit, you are asleep.
Will
that's
save.
a-
So what?
You crit, man. You crit.
Oh, wisdom.
Yep.
Thank
You
the
both
Lord.
are taking the deepest of naps.
Yeah. So Jedian just like readies his fist and just
Yeah.
falls just right forward. Oh, it did it again. I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect. Back.
And he just goes, if you would like to learn some audiomancy, I could teach you.
Be pleased. That would actually be very nice. Thank you.
What do we do with them?
I'm gonna
I
try to
don't know.
attempt. Get Gideone up. We'll get him upstairs. Who can pick up Mordecai?
Well, Fluffy is currently trying to like tug at his feet to get him to go back inside his little
Aww.
area.
What is your morality? Where's your allegiance lie, my little fox son?
Yep.
I'm gonna try to lift Mordecai up.
Okay. And I want you to roll a strength check, and BBS 7 is going to help you.
Okay.
I can help too if need be.
Okay.
Just picks him up, just drops him, just slams his head off the fucking
Oh
table.
my god, BBS!
BBS is the fucking VIP.
He is the biggest badass better.
It's the carry of the party.
So, like,
Literally.
so you're like trying to pick him up, like, just fuck, get in there! Along with Fluffy, and BBS just like with one flick of his little mechanical wrist, boom! Into his door.
I'm like, they're like, okay.
And Fluffy just kind of trots out like he's the one that did all the work.
I'm gonna pat Fluffy's head.
Fluffy likes you.
Yay.
When Jedian hit the ground, did his mask get disturbed? I just want to check.
No.
Okay.
And as you guys are flying over to your next assignment, you all kind of take the time to rest or do whatever you want. BBS and Fluffy are just like Fluffy's chasing BBS in ball mode. They're playing tag.
Oh.
And
Oh my god.
We have 2 cube bets.
and as this all happens, when you guys finally do land, you're in a grass area. The crew separately wakes up Mordecai and Gideon, and they're like, we're here.
What? What the fuck happened? Jesus fucking crap. Felt like I haven't slept like that in fucking 20 years. Oh god. He's like pulling, he's just like stretching and like.
I just want us to be like in hospital together.
While you're
Let's connect
stretching,
each other,
like-
but let's chained up.
Like, I'm like sitting between you both. My
Oh, I
legs
think
are
we're in
propped up
different
on Gideone, like, and I'm reading a book.
DM, 2 questions. One question really. Are we in different places, or are we like in the beds nearby each other? But
You guys are in the infirmary right now because they didn't know if you cracked your head when you fell down or whatever.
are we like just in beds, or are we bound to beds?
Gideon is bound to a bed. You're fine.
Can I do a strength save to try and break it when I see Mordecai?
Yeah, you can do it when you.
Yeah. So you say, wait, hold on a second. You say that you say I haven't slept so good in 20 years. It goes, yeah, I kind of feel the same.
Oh, this
Looks at
motherfucker.
you.
Let's fucking go.
Oh my god. Not again. We're here. We're at our assignment. You can stop with the dick fighting and sword fighting. We got this shit to do.
Isn't dick fighting?
Oh, it cut out. Let me disconnect and reconnect. Oh no, I'm back.
I've fought him with swords before. It's a very different thing. Dicks too bad. I'm not talking about that.
Do you realize that this discussion
Um.
uh,
So, are you guys gonna bicker? You guys gonna?
I will.
Are we gonna bicker? Yeah.
Are you gonna bicker or are you gonna go on your adventure? No, we're gonna stay here and bicker for the rest of the fucking campaign.
We might honestly.
Yo, Jetty and
like,
Will,
we're going to
hands
go away
down.
And go. So yeah, we're going to fight. I assume and try to seriously harm wolves. Which okay.
Okay, Mordecai, we're dealing with you when we get back.
His eyes look
If
up
there's
at
one
you.
thing I hate more than you, it's fucking wolves.
I'll deal with you when we get back.
Oh, it's adorable. You'll think you're the one dealing with me.
Werewolves
Okay,
be decent
the
and Polish.
dick fighting, guys.
I know too, kid.
Elena's going to like unsnap her glaive from her back, and she's going to spin it at both of you. And
Ooh.
as it does, it's going to there's going to be like maybe a red slash. If you both don't stop right now, I'll drain every ounce of your blood. We have more important things to worry about than battling and fighting each other because we're pissy. Get
That-
your heads out of your
That's
ass.
what I just
Get
said, Elaine.
No, I'm meaning indefinitely. This fucking cockfighting is bullshit.
Oh, so you like having a vampire on our team that drinks all of your blood?
Sits back down.
Gideone. My previous Slayer team that got destroyed, half of them were vampires.
Again, I'll ask what's the point.
Alright, well, I've killed almost every single vampire I've seen, so
I understand that.
Mordecai's not
But
an
right
exception.
now,
I don't trust
okay.
vampires, I never
And
will.
then, and Urzus just goes, well, I mean, recently, I've seen you let go a lot more vampires than I've seen you kill. I mean, there's me, there's the entire Nosferatu clan, there's the entire Demon clan, my boss, there's Mordecai, there's that other three
I
vampires.
am working on killing Mordecai, first off.
There's the other three
Secondly,
vampires you keep talking to. There
I'll
is
be really long.
here's the thing,
Alex, dude.
Gideone.
There's that
There's
Bulgariff
more.
guy.
There's what he's trying to say is okay. My point here is there's more vampires out there that mean more harm than what Mordecai does.
yeah,
This was my decision.
one more slip up, and his head
This
is
was-
mine.
He's gonna say something but bites his lip. He's like, I'm gonna.
so
Sorry, what was that, vamp boy?
I'm going to smack you both with the butt of the
Don't you-
blade.
Oh, it did the thing. It did the thing. This is fucking annoying. I don't know why it's doing this. Okay, we're back.
okay, I have to repeat.
And by the way, Gideone, you are out of your chains. When you kind of pocked it, like the thing just came out. It's almost like someone didn't lock it properly.
I do not raise my guard. I do not. But anyways, Avanash had something to say.
Yeah, I say that. Do you realize that if he wanted to kill you, he would already done it, right?
Oh yeah, side with the fucking vampire. Great teamwork we got going, guys. And then Jedion's just gonna walk out. Does he have his guns? Does he have his weapons back in one piece?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
As after you got knocked out, like a cord was struck and they were put back in one piece.
Okay, cool.
Gonna
Maybe
follow.
maybe he should like request a transfer and there, no problem.
But
Listen,
before
know
I
we are-
follow, I'm gonna look back at Mordecai. Don't fucking starve yourself like that again.
Rubs his neck.
So we can go now?
Yes.
I guess.
And as you guys go out, Fluffy wants to follow you into battle.
Uh,
Hey,
Oh.
maybe it's OP.
He whimpers like he
no,
really wants to
it's a
go.
he, not an OP. I don't. What, is that a new gender? What is that?
Fluffy whimpers like he wants to go.
You're a little bit older, young one.
He yips like he's trying to argue with you almost. He yips.
We have to. We have to leave right now. I can't. I'm hoping to ask the crew to see him who has experiences with foxes.
There is one animal tamer that is hired.
I make my way to him with Fluffy in tow. What's his name?
Oh, Kyle.
Hi, Kyle. As you see, we've come across a new friend. I know there's a man well talked about at that city. One of his creatures. Can you please keep it?
You're talking about Smiling Jack.
Yes, that was the name I heard. Very positive.
His eyes widen. Do you know how much this fox is worth?
A whole lot of love.
20,000
Hearts.
dollars.
Regardless, en lieu to that, can you keep him safe until we return? Not let them get the ship.
It'd be blasphemy to have one of the foxes not go on a mission. I mean,
It is a puppy. Keep it safe.
I-
He looks at him angrily. Like a dad looking at his kid who just did drugs or something.
One moment, and Kyle walks out and walks back. He straps a little bit of leather onto Fluffy, along with giving him a steel lower jaw. Don't get him, boy.
No, he's staying here until he's full grown. If that's what he wants to do for a living, fine. But until he's an adult, he's gonna stay safe here.
But you don't understand. These foxes were meant to slaughter vampires, especially at a young age.
That's cool, but we're not facing vampires, we're facing wolves.
Facing werewolves are a subset of vampire. You know what? Take him. If he dies, I promise you, I will make it up to you.
Here's me. You can promise me that, I'll take him. But unless you're willing to pay back 2,000 hearts.
$20,000, and yes, I will. If he dies. On this mission in particular.
I don't like people with words. I'm gonna hold you to that, alright?
Go ahead.
Look at the freaking Fluffy.
Alright, you start with Brad. Let's get going.
Fluffy yips in excitement and walks out with you.
Uh,
And you guys are now in this forest.
What country are where are we?
You guys are in Switzerland.
Switzerland. Oh.
We need a Fluffy
Okay.
token.
I will
Also,
make,
I need.
I will get a Fluffy
I-
token. Hold on.
Can I have him, please?
Yeah, you may have control of the Fluffy token.
Yay! I'm glad Fluffy still likes me. I'm so worried. Oh, by the way, I left my I left my hammer in that area in that closet.
We'll say that when you were taken to the infirmary, they gave it to you.
Oh, he leaves it there then. He doesn't want to bring it. Is what I'm saying.
God damn you. Okay. It's
Yep. We'll get later. I gotta get more money to remodel it.
fine. Elena, I still need your token.
Token. Okay.
Me and Hawk are the drama. Must be smarter. Or should I need music?
To be fair, I didn't want that to happen.
I was not ready for that. I was still preparing a few things.
You were just kind of like, you went up to Zed and you're like, hey, look, I'm a fucking vampire. And I'm like, oh no.
Against pain and torture and and also be a good person is a lot of mental work. I'm still trying to figure out how he thinks.
It's like Jillian was a pirate, right?
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
you worked on our ship. Yeah, you know many tales
yeah,
of
yeah.
Recidivo, one of the most
My
feared
character
pirates in
is
the world.
like
I was
you
hoping someone
are
else.
you are judging a vampire like, and you were a pirate. It's like what? So my character thinks that
1 second.
Yep.
it seems kinda hypocritical.
What's
Hypocrite.
off?
What's
34
the
seconds.
word?
I have an idea for how he's not gonna try and kill him every 5 seconds.
That's nice. And if you do, I'll just keep knocking you out.
Uh,
Oh, if we get the third level, that'll be a lot tougher.
what was that?
Yeah, that's my question.
What was
I,
what?
I don't know. That wasn't on my end.
The sound that I just put on? I just put on a. Oh.
Oh, that was you.
What?
There was that
Oh,
weird
yeah, no, I
like.
tried to put on a sound, but it didn't work. So, because I see what I did wrong here. Okay.
Yeah, that sound.
Yeah, so it's on my YouTube because I don't have my headphones set on, so you guys can hear it from my speakers. 'Cause my
Oh,
mic's a
I
stand
see.
mic.
Yeah, that's bad. Please don't do that.
Yep. I'll put my headphones in just a sec.
Alrighty. And Fluffy is now in control. Alrighty, there we go. So, I want you all to roll a perception check.
Oh, I failed that miserably.
Whoops, sorry. I cannot control Fluffy, but I will roll perception.
You cannot control Fluffy. I don't know why.
I cannot.
Perception.
Let me try reconnecting.
Oh God! I'm blind again.
Look, I've already proved my usefulness.
Let's see. I have to roll perception with BBS 7.
Yes, please.
I think he doesn't have proficiency in it.
Not that I can see now.
It's oof -1.
Nah, I still can't move the robot.
Well, robot isn't yours, but Fluffy should be.
I mean Fluffy. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Now that I spawned
Damn.
everyone,
Well, fuck me, BBS. Okay.
Jesus Christ, BBS! Like, are you fucking?
BBS.
BBS.
Can we just get a round of applause for BBS? Can we just?
That robot is the best thing that has ever happened to this entire world.
Like, if it wasn't for BBS, like, legit.
You'd all be dead.
Yeah.
Yes.
Be
I
dead.
mean,
Yeah.
BBS not only was badass in the last fight, but he gave me that ability that allowed me to survive long enough. Thus, all of you survive long enough.
Yeah. Okay. So BBS notices something.
Maybe 7 feet. Do I?
No, no one else does.
I
Oh no,
got
you do. Yeah, you do. So Mordecai and BBS notice something, and let me just bring this layer to a token layer.
Ah!
You notice that
Apparently,
a werewolf hid on the high ground, and I want everyone. No, hold on. What the fuck?
I want everyone.
To roll
I want
initiative.
everyone to fuck.
Please roll initiative.
Hey! I will not partake in an orgy online. I have a
Why?
question. Does that mean everyone but me and BB are surprised? Are not? I mean, everyone but me.
Everyone except for you and BB-8 are.
surprised.
So you and BB-8 go as
I
normal.
rolled a 5.
Skips their turn.
What? 7. Where is BBS 7? Where is his token? It was here.
Right there, right below yours. There's a second spot fox token.
I don't see. I
Yeah, you
don't
gotta
see
delete
it.
that second one because the one I pulled I can use, but I can't pull the other one.
See,
Alright.
right here, right where I'm pinging.
I don't see it.
You don't see it.
Ah, okay. I can control it.
Yeah, you might have to scroll down on your thing to see
Okay.
where we
Try
are.
him.
I can control it.
Maybe because I just did that. Okay, hold on. Let me just delete that.
Wait. I'm gonna put mine there.
Yeah, I had to do that too myself.
Okay.
Well, look at
Let's
Fluff.
see. Where is? Um,
Add turn. And
oh, what's the max? What was the max height points of BBS 7?
the max
Be in
what?
the deck.
Yeah.
Your max
Yeah,
what?
Big.
it being dex.
What? No. Hit points. What were to
Oh,
max?
it should be on his character sheet.
Yeah, but I changed it when when
Gotcha.
the
It was 35. I just
okay.
changed it back.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so this thing
Yeah.
gets 20 plus 8.
Stop. Okay. The point something that
So
there is there
22
is
for him.
because to what's the word?
What do
So
silver weapons like? Do they get any extra buff against werewolves?
Not against werewolves.
Oh, I thought silver was werewolves' weakness.
Oh, yeah.
I can tell you
Werewolves?
this now.
Sorry,
that here.
against werewolves, they get advantage.
Okay, cool.
so
Because
I put
everything I have
that
is silver.
Yeah.
so I put that to when there is a tie in the initiative, the one that has more dexterity goes first.
Hmm.
So there is an option in the sheet that activates that. See that my initiative is 8.15. So
Yep.
it puts my
Okay.
dexterity in the roll, so they are broken automatically.
Okay. So Bartolo went, Mordecai. Do we have initiative for our little foxy friend?
We do not.
Roll
Oh, I guess
initiative
I
for our
could do
little
that.
foxy.
I could do that. I forgot. I don't have any stats on the fox, but I will roll initiative.
You should have stats on him.
Well, right now it's just a white bar. Oh, you do. You're right. Okay. Different initiative. It's only edit mode still. Is there a non-initiative tab for this guy? Oh, there it is. That work?
Fluffy
That's on
initiative.
token.
Yep. No, you're good.
All right, perfect.
Okay. So first up is BBS 7, who I think, yes, is aware of what's going on.
Yeah.
And did you roll for Fluffy to see if he knows? Roll perception.
I did not. Perception. Come on, Fluff. Nope.
No. So BBS 7, what do you do?
I think he's gonna do what's blood spray, black blood spray. Yeah.
Black blood spray. Alrighty,
So
go for it.
so I think that will make that we see in that direction. Okay, that's
That
bad.
is a miss.
Yeah.
How high up is this werewolf on us? Does it have partial cover to the terrain?
No partial cover, but it's about 30 feet up.
Oh shit!
Heh.
No, my mealy boy.
1 second here.
Okay.
I don't think you guys can see those, in which case, perfect. Okay, going back over to here. Next turn is the werewolf. The werewolf assassin. He is going to go ahead and attack with a jaw dash. So he's gonna plop down here. He's going to jump down to you, Mordecai.
Yay!
Nope. Did the thing.
15 hit, not with
I'm back.
it being dark out.
Okay. And then one more. Oh, that's it. Okay. Yeah. So then he is
Ah.
going to. That's going to be it for him. That's going to be a go. Next turn.
My turn, right?
Gideone, but he's
Wow.
surprised. Elena,
Oh, yeah.
but you're surprised. Fluffy, but Fluffy surprised. Bartolo surprised. Mordecai, you're up.
Mordecai will go into a rage, and when he, how does his rage work? This one is more like a just a pure adrenaline as it comes down. What will you do? He'll cut see the creature and then like begin pulling out his blade, and just like grab it by the jaw and smash it with a headbutt. If I can flavor my executioner blade for that.
Go ahead.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I will executioner blade. So 22
That
hit.
hits. Yeah,
Let me add additional 2 damage to this for my rage. And yeah.
Music stopped.
14 bludgeoning damage. Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, that's all correct. That's not even is above average.
So as he.
Bonus action. Yeah, that's everything.
Okay. As you do this, you realize that this werewolf is again of the black blood. And 1 second here.
Mordecai will say, "Everyone, get back!"
Yeah, he is. And yeah, and he is going to be able to regenerate a little bit. So as you slash, it kind of like almost as like a resistance, right back up, and you see like a dark aura from this werewolf.
I don't suppose I can like a reaction or like I don't know, just like a free religion check.
You have a bonus action, yeah.
No, my bonus action was to rage.
Oh, okay, yeah, right. Yeah, do a religion check. You notice that its eyes. You know when you had your choice of what clan you were going to go into, and the eyes of the news gods were looking at you?
Oh, that motherfucker! Yeah.
It has the same eyes as the snake god.
Okay, Jesus. Oh wow. That's so he's gonna say everyone get back, see that, and then kind of go, and like almost like, just like, take a moment, go aghast, and just like lock eyes in sort of like shock and bewilderment. But then
Okay.
everything's gonna happen. So see what happens once he gets back to his turn.
BBS, your turn.
Okay, he's gonna use that black blood spray again.
Okay, go for
The
it.
best attack he has. That hits.
That does hit. Yeah.
Okay.
15 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So as BBS and one black blood spear fires out at him, it goes right into the rib cage of this beast as it takes the black blood, takes it out, and breaks it on the ground. It's the first time any of you have ever seen a black blood item be broken.
Oh.
Oh shit.
And it's going to howl wickedly. And it's going to use a bonus action to disengage. And then it's going to attack Elena.
Oh no.
Right, it's going to go over here and attack Elena.
What? How?
You activated this black blood trap card, bro.
No.
Black blood trap card.
And that's with advantage with it. So does 14 hit?
Nope.
I'm only
Okay.
mediocre at chess.
So basically, what it does is that it takes its two clawed hands and snaps its jaw as it pulls its face back like skin, letting black blood just spray fucking everywhere. It goes to its knees, clearly in pain and can't move, but is spraying black blood everywhere within a 20-foot radius.
Oh, I don't suppose I can try to like the miss is because Mordecai absorbs it or something with his hand, brings his black hands out, and then tries to take shot body this straight line here. Friends,
Yeah, you can try and body block.
now body block.
Okay. Elena already isn't being hit by it, but yeah, it is a body block, and the spray will die down as the turns go on.
Just for flavor.
All right, Gideone, your turn, and
Okay.
the spray goes down to a 15-foot radius.
Backstab.
He's gonna look at Elena and say, "Grab onto me."
Huh?
Grab,
Shit!
grab onto me now.
I'm going to grab him.
He's then going
Where?
to shoot at the werewolf. So Elena grabs onto him. He's gonna shoot at the werewolf with his floaty gun.
Pistol of Souls hits.
Awesome. So, real quick, just here I'll click for the damage. But, so now like as he shoots with this gun, so Elena's grabbed onto him. They just like launch 30 feet up into the air.
Yeah.
Elena, where do you grab?
Whoever is clicking, can you please stop? Thank
And
you.
then then he's just gonna take a. Is it dead from 4? Probably not.
It's like, Lena, where do you grab? His arm, shoulder?
But the shot does pierce its heart,
Yeah.
as now it's
silver.
looking to you as like a last gasp of breath kind of thing.
Yeah. So he's gonna use his obviously I'm gonna use my dual wielding. I take the second shot. 14 hits if a 12 did. Oh, 1 second. I have to disconnect to reconnect. Okay, back.
Reconnect. With it-
Reconnect.
Yeah.
Because the 12 hit, or
Yeah.
because the 14 hit, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it was with advantage, because it's silver.
Oh, I wasn't even looking at the advantage, but yeah. So the 14 obviously hits, yeah, and then he does an extra 5. And I got this. Are you fucking kidding me? Stupid fucking internet. 1 second, guys.
Just falls to
Okay,
the ground,
I'm back.
dead, with one last howl, and I want you all to roll a perception check once again.
Alright.
Yay.
I got a 20.
Got a fucking
Fluffy, stop
12.
doing this to me.
And remember,
I'm going to break my fucking router. I can't hear again. Just 1 second. Let me just disconnect to reconnect.
one more roll for BBS, please.
Wow. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh,
He had his time. He did it good when it mattered.
true.
You can't be badass all the time. If you were, well, that'd be bad. Your ass. Wear it out.
Although,
think-
because we're up 30 feet up in the air, would we get advantage on that? Because we're, like, looking from above?
No.
Oh.
And I'll tell you why after.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, so these werewolves pop out of a tree and seemingly out of nowhere on the cliff. And they too gain. (22 and 17).
What's that? 22 for 17 for what? Initiative?
Yeah, for them.
Ah.
22
Yo.
for this one.
Did any of us notice?
Or 20 or 19 was the highest, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
19, 20.
I'll let you know. Hold on. Who exactly notices?
I have an 18 too.
Second, I put them properly into fucking. There we go. Okay, so Bartolo, you notice. Gideone, you do not. Elena, you notice. Mordecai, you notice. Fluffy does not notice.
Fluffy's just like standing there in circles right now like a puppy. Like, what's happening? What's happening? I mean, yeah.
Anyway, But these ones look different than the other werewolf. These ones look bigger, not nearly as agile, but far more like
Chonk.
Buffier.
yeah, buffer.
Sorry.
And
Yeah.
werewolf brute is going to run right up here and is going to attack Fluffy.
No!
Does a 19 hit Fluffy?
Pretty sure it does with 10 AC. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna be rich
Wow.
Yay.
because the
Really?
guy said that
Damn.
he'll pay for the dog if the dog dies.
Oh yeah.
14,
Right.
14 damage to Fluffy,
Fluffy's not dead yet.
and it's going to also knock him back 10 feet that way. So he's just going to do a downward slash, basically scoop Fluffy under his jaw and yeet him behind Gideon. Like, Giulione, Elena,
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
we're up in the
Guys,
air.
you're-
Yeah.
How can I do a fox sound? What does a fox say?
he goes over you guys and then lands
Oh
on his back.
Jesus.
Woo! I gotta look up what a fox. I think they sound really weird. Gotta go
They
back to the fox
say
sound.
How much
Yeah,
falling
okay.
damage is he
Bow.
taking?
Oh, he doesn't take any fall damage, but he goes over you two.
HP has been marked, sir.
Okay. And with that is Elena's turn. And Elena, you do notice these werewolves.
Yo, guys, these look a little bit different.
You have to be a little bit
They're
louder.
bigger.
We're 30 feet in the air.
Of course.
To
I'm
be
going
fair,
to yell.
Gideon is the only one besides Fluffy who now knows they're there. Gideon is the only one that didn't actually notice them. And
You
BB,
think
yeah.
he would've-
Mm.
But he noticed the freaking
Yeah, the dog
also-
flying over
yeah.
him like,
Which, yeah,
what?
flies like just flies past his head. He watches as he ducks out of the way.
Oh, Fluffy can jump!
I'm going to hold my.
the backflip.
I'm going to hold my hand out, and I'm going to cast the Scorching Ray spell.
Okay.
I'm going to use one of my canisters. So what I need to roll. What do I roll? 2d6 3 times. Wait, what do I
hey.
roll for hit?
Roll d20 plus wisdom.
Nope, it did the thing again. Great.
As you point down to it, the werewolf kind of understands what you're doing, and steam comes out as the jet of hot blood that turns to a flame and engulfs into a ray will come down him. He just kind of sidesteps out of the way, and
There's 3.
yeah, well, it's the first one. He sidesteps out of the way of the first one, and looks to you as the second one comes to him. Do you roll separately for every single one, or is it just one?
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. 14 for the brute. I don't know if that actually hits or not. It does not.
Jesus Christ.
So the second one, he kind of does a jump up over it, and he is currently falling down as you fire off your third one. 14 once again does not hit, and as he falls down, you aim just where he is and not where he's going, and as you fire, right over his fur, and he's a little singed, but he shakes it off as he stands up tall and intimidating as he looks up to you, the landscape behind him burning and crumbling.
Can I cast a? Can I cast?
You've already done your action.
Yeah, I'm trying to do a bonus. I can't do a bonus. Can you
Yeah.
let us down?
Can I do that when
That's
it's
it.
not my turn?
I mean, if you let her jump out, yeah, you can do that.
Well,
So
she's
how
holding.
high are we?
We're 30 feet up.
Okay,
I mean,
I'm
yeah,
not.
you can float down then, if you want.
You could try to land on me.
Yeah, you can float down. If you want to like do a preemptive bonus action to float down, I'll let you do that, but you won't get a bonus action on your turn.
Yeah, that's fine because like my dual wielding doesn't count as an actual bonus action anyway, so that's fine.
Okay, so you float down, and as you do, you see the souls that basically the gun seems to have taken escape and almost skitter away as they scream in terror into the ground. And Elena, you are back on the ground. And that I'm going to count as your full movement. You have one bonus action left. You want to use that, but besides that, that's it.
Just I've got my glaive out,
Okay.
and
Werewolf.
I'm going to activate Blade Song.
Okay. Werewolf here is going to try and strike with advantage because it's a flank. Mordecai. Hello, Mordecai. Mordecai?
Mordecai.
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 Changeling.
He's dead.
And so Mordecai is safe because that missed. Oh wait, no, he gets second action. Bonus action, he's going to do his Wicked Slash.
20 hits.
20 hits, okay.
And this is just slashing damage, right?
15 damage, yeah. Slashing damage plus a little secret that you'll find out.
Okay.
For if you want to know what it is, read the flavor text.
Jumps and paths, race speed and cars, flesh and bone, leaving a rotten hole where the contact is.
Ooh.
Ah! Oh, we're out of music.
And then is going to be Fluffy's turn. I want Fluffy to take 1d4 necrotic.
No, what? Okay, how much? I'll roll it, I guess.
Because he was slashed by the other werewolf.
Ah! Thanks, Fluff. Okay. Fluff. So that's what Fluff do, and then what else will Fluffy do? But run up and attack the big scary vampire thing that's attacking its companion. So that one's what's this one doing here?
That one just kind of dodged 3 scorching rays and is now looking towards Elena, intimidating like.
Okay, but he's not currently biting down at his friend at the party, so I think Fluffy's gonna go for the creature that is currently attacking people he cares about. So
Okay.
They'll make a bite attack. Just one standard bite is all he can do.
And I'm going to, for the first attack, for every combat that Fluffy gets while he is a puppy, I'm going to say that he gets a +4 to, because he's unassuming.
Okay. So that's a 16.
That
then?
will hit. 7 damage.
Oh, the flavor text.
Yeah, he'll like just bite the toe at the bottom, like the middle toe. And he's
As hard as his tiny jaws can.
his tiny jaws can't.
Oh, 7. Holy shit, Fluffy. Okay.
Ah.
Alright.
They do as much damage to my greatsword, honestly. Minus the modifiers.
Okay. And is that all Fluffy's turn?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Bartolo, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna use my new machine gun. Yeah, I'm going to shoot this one here.
Okay, go for it. Make 3 attack rolls.
Okay. 1, 2, oh. Oh, no.
You fire your machine gun, but this werewolf seems to be less about fighting and more about dodging right now, because every bullet you put down, he either deflects with his claw, he bites and literally eats, or he dodges.
It's Neo now.
And at the very end, he slams a claw to the ground and howls at you.
He escaped from Matrix.
This fox sure does sound like a screaming human.
Mordecai,
Again. Yee.
you're up.
Was my go?
Yes,
Whoa!
your go.
Yeah, oh, okay. What do you do? Yeah, so yeah, he bites into him at the wound. It's like,
And I want you to take one.
"Bite!"
I want you to take 1d4 necrotic, by the way. Okay.
I'm rolling good for this. My turn! And then I'm gonna grab the hilt of my blade, or the dull part, on my other hand, where it's blunt, and then rake the blade from his chest and just bring it down. Upon a wide glance, if I do make contact with it. Got a 15.
That such a good flavor text, but no, that misses.
Thank you. It's fine. So it just doesn't do anything. It doesn't cut. He tries what he can,
Like-
but this creature's
Like basically,
blood
you're
solidifies around it.
for once in your life, your blade is just a little too blunt. Like you try and cut, but it does nothing.
Cool. He just like flips the blade so that the Y part of it is looks directly at him, and then he just sees its reflection as he stares at the blade, and combat moves on.
Okay. PBS 7.
Yeah. Mm, he's gonna use well, the black block spray in this one.
Okay. That
Ah,
and again, this werewolf is just a badass in terms of swiping shit out of the air. Because the second the black blood spray comes out, a spear of black blood, he just swats it like upwards out of the air like it was nothing. Gideone.
So, Jedian is going to be like, okay, cool. I guess I'm not gonna help protect you then, Elena, even though you constantly get smacked down. And he's just gonna
Not that, you
Laura's
just
nice, man.
go do stabby.
when they were like landing, he was like sheathing his not sheathing, but holstering his guns, and so he's pulling out his short swords and he's gonna walk towards this guy.
Okay.
With his short swords and oh, let's fucking go!
Oh, fuck yeah, that hits.
Gulp.
And I want you to roll double damage on top of that because they're silver short swords.
Okay, so just click damage twice on it.
Or you can take that and then double it. Your choice.
I'll take that and double it.
8, 16, so 16 and 12.
So 32.
16 and 12.
why?
Oh wait.
What?
No. That's auto rolling
It's-
crits. Don't count.
Oh, it's auto rolling crits. Oh yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It rolls the 2 dice instead of
Yeah.
doubling.
Oh.
Well, I'm saying like I want him to basically quadruple because he has the effective weapon.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
you're
So
right.
that is
So-
not 32. That is 28.
Oh. Well,
Okay,
still.
yeah.
And I still have another sword.
Well, roll with advantage.
16.
It's not a crit.
16,
Come
16
on.
hits. Yep.
There's such thing as statistical probability.
17. That's another 6.
Well, I
Okay.
will roll it.
And you activate his black blood.
Yeah, so Jedian just like after like everyone's like sitting there trying to hit them and they just like constantly miss this guy, Jedian just walks up and just bitch slaps him with his sword. And then just takes the other one and just slices again.
It howls
Wait,
in pain, but almost like a respect, seeing how it's like finally someone wants to fight.
Jedian, he's gonna after the attack he kind of spins his swords and like puts them in like an X across him as like bring it on, big boy.
And he will, because his black blood ability is that all of his damage is -3 for the actual roll, but they auto hit.
Oh,
Ah.
fuck.
7
Okay,
damage.
this looks like a nice, comfy bed of grass you're on.
So that is 6 and 5. That's 11 damage total.
Okay. Oh wait. Yep, we're good.
I really do hope Gione falls down, and once again Mordecai has to tank at the party just to
So,
get some safety.
so the first thing he's going to do is going to sweep. He's going to sweep your legs,
Yeah.
And then, as your X kind of gives way a little bit, he's going to claw at your chest, and you are going to go falling back a couple feet. But as you get up, he howls and roars to you, ready for more.
Gideon's gonna kind of just cough. Be like, all right. And he's kind of gonna like kind of move his arms around and be like, not fucking done with you yet, big boy.
Elena, you're up.
Who's been hit?
Help.
Yeah,
Help.
Yeah, Gideon's taken more damage than me so far.
Gideon, Mordecai, and Little Fluffy.
Yeah,
All
Fluffy's pretty
right.
bad. I'm fine.
Can I use
I'm at 2.
my? Okay, so I'm gonna use my okay,
Fluffy's
I'm gonna use my bonus action and cast Mass Cure Wound.
Okay.
By the way, if you still have that vial, Elaine, that's a first level healing word. that I gave you.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna cast it on everybody. Literally, and you all take.
Do I take damage?
No, you don't take damage. It's healing.
Yeah, but I'm a vampire.
Yeah, you're an undead.
This ain't divinity.
So long as it's not holy damage,
It's not.
then you're fine. Or
Oh,
holy
what?
healing. If it's like just healing magic, then you're fine. If
It's
it's holy healing, then you're fucked.
Slash roll.
Whoops. It's fine.
Wait.
The gods don't exist.
Wait.
Uh,
So wait, I can't cast it on him.
No, you can.
Okay.
And that's not just me saying that as Gideon to hurt him. No, you can. Yeah.
Oh my god. Fuck.
We got a couple of aggressive boys. We're just siblings span with each other. Just a little bit of love pain.
Okay, I
what are
need to
you
know.
doing, step bro?
Hey, yeah, bro, come on. Dick.
I was doing the laundry and I got stuck.
Hold on.
I was doing the laundry and I got stuck. Oh my god, I'm trying to play my games.
See that?
You
Now
all-
that reminds
Woo!
me of my brother.
You guys gain 13 health.
I've
This is
never
my
been
bonus.
so small.
Get the fuck out of my room, I'm playing Minecraft.
You guys
Ah.
all take 13 health,
No,
and
take 13 health. Take it or leave it.
I'm going to. That was my bonus action. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run up, and I'm going to spin my glaive,
What is that?
and that.
Yeah, you
Oh. I got a question, DM. Since that was for the sake of the vials, we don't heal over, right? For regular healing, it's just the
No.
vials.
just a mile. Yeah.
Gotcha. I should have bought some.
Yeah, that's definitely a hit. And okay, your blade, silver and beautiful as it is, as you spin it and you swipe at this werewolf's neck, it peels out like a fucking banana, and then slowly but surely thumps off
Drain.
the back of its neck.
Gideon's gonna hold out his fist for like a fist bump.
And as you do, all the black blood just
I fist bump.
into your grave. All the black blood.
Yes.
And eventually, the black blood coats your blade, making it longer.
Does its soul go into my gun? Because I was there.
Actually, yes. And as its soul leaves its body, your gun makes it visible, and the green specter claws its way, trying to run away, as your gun, almost like a fucking vacuum, just right into the barrel.
Dope.
Vampires just drink people. God damn it, you guys take their souls.
So, that was him. He's dead now.
Vampire rights.
Aren't a thing, and they all deserve death.
That was Lena's turn.
Yeah.
Vampire hunter
Valid
lives
point.
matter.
This werewolf is going to
Much
attack.
harder.
He's going to attack twice on two different targets. He's going to attack Fluffy, and then he's going to
This
attack.
bitch.
And then he's going to attack you, Morty. Okay.
Okay.
Wicked slash on Fluffy. Wicked slash.
No, Fluffy's still alive somehow.
Yeah,
Only
he
9
took
points.
13 healing. I healed him too.
Oh,
Guys,
I didn't heal
Yeah.
that, right?
Yeah.
15 damage to Fluffy.
Oh, that would have knocked them unconscious. But now they have 13. Right.
And the second one was on you. That is.
And
Fuck.
9 misses.
Oh, the 9 misses? Okay. Dude, holy shit. Even if he hit, look at that damage it would have done. 5.
5. Wow. Which would have been 2 for me.
Yeah, fuck. It would have done nothing. Okay. And, yeah, with that, that's going to be that. And now it's Fluffy's turn.
I mean,
Get him, Fluffy.
Fluffy.
Take
Okay,
1d4
Fluffy.
necrotic.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, 2d4, because he's going to hit twice.
Oh, poor Fluff.
7
Um,
damage.
I want Fluffy to retreat. I want Mordecai to say it. I want Mordecai to say Fluffy to get back, but turn order doesn't allow it. So, I mean, what do you think Fluffy would do, Fenrir or Hunter?
Fluffy definitely wants to prove himself in this fight.
Oh, okay, buddy, you go prove yourself.
Holy shit, he did!
Holy
Yeah.
shit, he did. Yeah,
Oh,
boy.
well, okay, he got mine. He got one
Arr.
one. He got 2 ones for his damage.
Fluffy's jaw is actually... No, it's steel. It's not silver.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just the way I like it.
Fluffy activated his black blood.
Oh no.
So as Fluffy bites in, this dark aura comes around as Fluffy manages to rip a chunk out of its ankle.
Just takes the big toe off.
No, like an actual like, decent chunk out of its fucking
Oh,
ankle.
okay.
Like a little bit of bone, and he looks at you very happy and pleased with himself.
Get back, Fluffy.
Bartolo.
Oh. I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna attack this one. No, this one
Okay.
with my machine gun again.
Roll 3d20.
Out of my ears.
1, 2, 3.
All 3 hit. Roll damage for all 3.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oof.
So as you fire this big fuck off machine gun, this werewolf looks to you and is about to roar and howl to like intimidate, but you can't hear no one can hear a fucking thing over your gun as this werewolf turns to Swiss cheese and falls the fuck back on the ground into ash. And Gideon, you now have another soul in your gun.
Well.
Mordecai puts his hands to his ears and just go, "Ow! Jeez!"
And I would like you all to roll another perception
Oh.
check.
Mechanic gives me the best safety feature on that.
I don't notice. At all.
Wow. Apparently I do.
We'll see.
You don't see anything?
Wait, I see something because I certainly can't hear anything.
Oh no.
Fluffy, no. BBS, no. Bartolo, no.
Oh, by the way, I make way down to Fluffy, and I will lay on hands and heal them 3 HP.
Okay. Mordecai, you're the only one that notices that there is clearly 2 more sets of eyes in the trees up ahead.
We're not done yet, everyone. Get close.
And I'm gonna fucking charge.
Can I reload my hand?
Say, someone. Oh.
Yeah.
Someone protect Fluffy.
And I will definitely run and like try to like away from the group towards the enemies and try to take the damage because I'm.
I want you to roll an animal handling.
Neat.
Fluffy does not listen to you. He's going to follow you.
Shit! Can I like?
Fluffy! Fluffy,
pick
come
'em
here.
He's going to yip and follow wherever you go.
I will pick them up, grab my sweater, and then put them in my sweater and then tie it around my back so they're in a what's it called, a fanny pack in the back of my ass.
Okay, 1 second here.
Oh my god, it's cute.
Just a head coming out of the hood or sleeve.
Fluffy is going to just yeet out of that and
I
keep.
can make an athletics contest or an acrobatics contest if you want.
Yeah, acrobatics.
Yeah.
Because he's behind you, and roll with disadvantage.
Well, that's a 4 then.
Actually,
Yeah,
it's a
I know,
crit fail.
He just jumps out, and you won't even notice really.
No.
As you don't even really notice as he is now following you towards danger.
Stop and like turn around so that my back's to them and I'm facing Fluffy and I get low to the ground and I go, no, go back. What do you think?
Fluffy yips in your face in defiance.
Oh my
Fluffy.
god.
Fluffy.
I turn quickly to see the eyes if they're making any movement.
They're just waiting, and you quickly see them scatter and disappear.
Everyone, they're stalking us. Be careful, there's wolves on the prowl.
I want you all to roll one more perception check and beat a 10.
A 10.
Gonna,
Hell yeah.
I'm not
Eh.
gonna pass it.
That was something else. Whoops.
I say it.
Looks like Bartolo is the only one who doesn't see. BBS.
Okay, right?
And Mordecai. Oh, that's performance. Never mind.
Fluffy, BBS, and Bartolo don't see. Everyone else does.
Fluffy's busy.
Ooh la la.
Fluffy's busy you having making a very convincing argument that no one can understand.
Maybe about 55 feet in the air, you see someone. A figure, like, in what is essentially black smoke. Just kind of, like, legs crossed.
Oh, shit.
Laying on his side, just yawning, looking at this fight board.
Oh, shit.
And he goes, so... interesting.
Is that 20 or a 23 hit?
As you fire at him, he catches a bullet and goes, "Oh, you like playing with souls."
Oh, he went 30 feet up with the one shot, by the way. Because he hasn't learned how to shoot it and not fly yet.
He
I
floats
grab a hold of
over-
you.
He floats over to Gideone, and he swats Elena down. And he goes, "We need to talk." And he grabs you by the throat, Riviera. And he goes, "All your friends here are special, aren't they?" And he grabs you, like, by your head, like, and just holding you, dangling you, as your body seemingly can't move. He goes, "Bartolo's a genius. BBS 7's a work of vampires. Elena's immune. Mordecai's strong as a vampire. And even your little new pet Fluffy comes from a grand line."
Covers up and hoodie.
Is
So what-
Jedion's hood and stuff pulled down because of this?
Yes.
Or... Oh, okay.
All of it, like, he is completely bare to everyone. And he goes, "But what's special about you?
I'd like to think rage and hatred for your kind, but that's just
You have
me.
a dying friend. So does everyone else.
Blaine, who is this?
But the other 6 gods, we all have an agreement. You are part of our plan. But not as you are!" And he lifts you up, and with one hammer smash, boom!
Hammer?
Your body, like, one hammer fist, pretty much. You go straight to the ground. At least you see yourself go straight to the ground.
How much damage? Like what?
Insta-death.
Oh,
You see yourself go straight to the ground.
You
There's
see
something
your,
you wanna
like,
hear.
really, like, floating right next to him. And he still has you by the head. And he goes, "We are what will and what shall be. And what was is now dead." Literally. You hate vampires and ghosts and specters and everything new. And yet how does it feel when you are one? And he smashes your soul down right back into your body. and as you like get back into your body and you wake up with a jolt, he floats down to you, like ominously, and even Urzer, like his power that you saw before,
Mm-hmm.
is nothing compared to what you've seen with this guy.
Can we see the soul of the ghost?
Yeah, you literally saw his specter.
I fall to my knees.
So I'm dead. Okay.
I think you fell back to your body.
You did. So now you control your body again, but something's off. And he goes, "You will not defy us." And he grabs you again and punches you right back into this wall, your soul again being right with him. And your soul is like wavering in its strength, and he goes, "There is no way I will allow this. Am I understood?"
Fuck you.
And he slowly but surely, as he touches your neck, your soul is just draining into him.
Elena's going to charge at him with her glaive.
He flicks
I'm screaming.
he
I
flicks
try to
his
grab
wrist.
her.
He flicks his wrist, and you go flying right back into the stone.
I was trying to grab her. Do I fly back as well, or do I?
Oh yeah, you fly back.
Okay. Which stone?
Right there. And he goes, "We're not done talking. You've already had your place in this world." He then shoves Riviera. He then shoves you right back into your body, but something's not right. Clearly not right. Your soul, like you'll try and move, your body's sluggish, but your soul, like you can see yourself do the action, but your body, maybe a second later, actually does it. And he floats up and goes, "I am Baharuth, one of the 7 new gods."
7 new gods, my ass.
And he claps, and a dark ball of pure energy flies at you, Elena. I want you to roll a dex save, and unless you roll a crit, you die.
What about me?
You'll be fine.
Okay.
I have advantage on dexterity saving throws.
Ah, nice.
How do I roll it with how do I
Roll with advantage then.
roll it with advantage?
Just roll it. Just roll it.
Just
and
roll a
you'll
dex
take the
save.
high one.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you crit!
Oh.
So, this dark energy goes right to you and just barely misses your heart. You hardly had an instant to react. This was purely primal. And it goes through your entire body. The worst pain and agony you've ever felt down to your soul. You feel everything scorching, and in basically, like, your body wants to, like, crush in upon itself and contort. You fall to your knees as you can't help but just to fucking start sobbing in pain before, like, your arms give out and you're on the floor incapacitated. And he goes, "You are very lucky you're alive." As I was saying, I am Baharuth, one of the 7 new gods. You are the chosen, brought to bring in the new world. The vampires were a means to an end. You will not fail us. He points to you, Mordecai, and goes, "You."
Yes, Baharu.
You will no longer deny who you are. I created your likeness for a reason. You are to become Lord of the Vampires, one way or another.
just like white screened eyes. He just frozen in the situation.
Gideon's just gonna like cough and be like, "All the more reason for me to kill him."
And at
Will
this
up and
at this point,
no,
he
it's black blood on.
at this point he is going to slash 4 dark waves at you that basically ripple through time and space. And as they hit you, Gideone, they slice your body, and almost like reality shifts as your body falls apart, and then comes back together again. You feel every piece of the pain as your soul's ripped from your body again and shoved back in. And he goes, "One more outburst from any of you, and death is a certainty."
Glares. Shit just got real quiet. I don't know if you guys just aren't talking or if it's like, yeah, I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect 1 second. Okay, yeah, we should be good.
And he goes, "This is a grand moment. A moment where vampire, human, creature, mechanical beasts, the immunized, the new humans, and specters fall under one banner. Your banner will change in time. Make the correct choice." And as
I have one question.
he comes down to the ground and looks at you and goes, "Well, what is your question?"
Do you deal dealings with him? And I'm sure you.
I made him to make you who you are. You'll get your revenge.
I'm groaning into the ground. I am angry. I am pissed off, and I can't move.
What the fuck did you do to my clothes, baby Ruth?
To your clothes? And what did you call me?
Oh, baby Ruth, the baseball player.
And at this point, he looks to you, he takes out your soul, and he just absorbs it.
Oh.
Give him back! And then Elena's going to yell out. Face still in the dirt. So it's kind of like, give him back!
Mordecai looks over at her and looks at. I'll pick up her head and put it up so she can speak clearly.
At this
Give him
point,
back,
you're making demands of me.
please.
You don't quite know where you belong! And he puts his
Obviously.
boot up and slams your head back into the ground, knocking you out.
Okay. At this point, I will prostrate and say,
I would not make rude of you in the slightest, Buffalo Grove. But if I am to presume but the littlest of your infinite wisdom, you said that we were made for a purpose. Riffy, snake in the grass as well. If that is the case, how can he can't fulfill his purpose if he's gone? Am I incorrect?
A fair assessment, Mordecai. And he walks over to Riviera's body and he basically palm strikes it in the nose. And as the soul gets put back, and he goes, "That was your final warning, Riviera."
He has suffered a lot. I can see that.
Now then.
Help sort it out.
Apologies for interrupting. But I have little time in the mortal realm, and I have a task for you. Well, for all of you, but some of you are more insubordinate than I had originally thought.
One player here.
Bartolo, Mordecai,
Yes.
please, if you would. There is a certain information. There is certain information that a little robot, and he points to BBS7, has recently obtained. Look over it in private. And when you do, tell Alexander I give my regards.
It will be done.
And with that, in a puff of smoke of pure blackness, he just vanishes.
So I should probably describe what Jedian now looks like.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jedian is now a specter, or not a specter,
What?
sorry. So Jedian now has the archetype of
Oh, the Phantom
Rogue.
Ah.
This was all planned, motherfucker. Well, except for that last bit where I almost actually died. I was horrified.
Customer service.
But so
I
yeah.
wasn't at- you need to stop talking shit to gods.
Yeah, man, come on.
Well, now he's terrified of
okay,
gods.
To be fair.
But yeah, so basically he looks very identical to how he did, except now, as you can see in his picture there, his clothes went from that dark leather to the like bleached, like they're like bleached white. He doesn't have his mask on anymore. It's just gone. He had his hair went from like that black and red. It's white, and he has like green eyes, like almost like glowing.
Danny Phantom.
Yeah, pretty much. I based the character redesign off Danny Phantom. Yes, but but yeah. So that's how he looks now.
And if you guys look to the east, you see two werewolves that were stalking you, mind you, and ready to fight. They're prostrating themselves in front of you.
I'm still prostrating myself.
Just remember that
What
I
are the
can.
fun
What's
things?
the word?
And face down on the ground, unconscious. Woo!
The floor is nice, guys.
Floor is nice.
Yeah,
The floor is nice. Floor doesn't hurt me.
How
the
do
more you
Oh, God.
like,
When this
seriously,
guy, when this guy
I don't know
goes
how to
out,
remove
I
that.
just remember that I can breathe.
I don't know how to get rid of the old Jedian token, but
I'll do it.
Yep.
Oh, fuck, I can't. Okay, so what you do is that you click on them.
Mhm.
You click on
You
the
click and press.
Delete.
What's
Oh wait, hold on.
Delete.
I'm on GM and shit. There we go.
okay, awesome.
I have the keyboard in Spanish and I was like, how is this?
Oh yeah.
How
By the way, Havernash, if
Mhm.
there's like a thing when you say like, "What's your word?" Do you want us saying like guessing, or do you not want people filling in words like that? I don't know. What would be more helpful, honestly.
It's just that I don't remember what's the word that I'm searching for. I know the idea, but I don't know how to say it. So when I say that, I go to the translator and search that.
Okay.
Well, it's like you're translating the word from your native language into English, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So maybe it'd be more effective for you to do the translator and then do it yourself. That way you get the 100% roll. Okay. Sorry.
Mhm. Yeah.
But yeah, even BBS7 is prostrating. He knows who that was.
I might have some.
I'm not rotating, but I was like frozen in place, not breathing.
Mordecai just like he's prostrate, and then occasionally the sounds of like flesh being rendered as he writes in stuff on his hand. His quill.
Okay.
But he seems relatively a bit lost in himself processing.
Jedian just like starts walking towards the wolves with his silver swords in hand,
As
like
you
feeling
try and walk
lighter.
towards the wolves,
Mhm.
you realize your spirit is walking. Your body is staying still. You don't actually have your swords with you.
Oh. Oh, I'm in the fucking spirit realm still?
You don't know.
Balls!
You don't know how to control it, dude.
Yeah, Jedian thinks that's what he's doing. So, yeah, he's still doing it. He's just walking up and he's just spinning his sword, just like, let's fucking go.
I think that's happening. Elaine's basically donezo. I'm kind of donezo. Afrenesh. It's time for Bartolo to take the stage.
Yep.
Okay.
Can I do it? Should I do a
Oh.
perception check to notice I'm not in my body?
No.
Okay.
So,
You'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah, fair enough.
okay. I'm gonna. Okay. The only one conscious part of me is Mordecai, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna throw or gonna give a a potion that I had that the core one's gun one.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go to him. I'm gonna give it to him.
I am at full health.
Oh, okay. I thought that you were
I'm the only conscious person beyond our spirit friend who's not really conscious.
The
okay.
werewolves. By the way, the werewolf warriors look to you and they go, "We we didn't know. We didn't know. Come back to the Hallpack. We will show. We will. Bolgriff would like to speak with you."
Jedian is gonna think that he's gonna be like, he's gonna yell, shut the fuck up in spirit form and try to slash him with his swords. Nothing happens. But he's not paying attention to that at the moment.
Does he say "shut the fuck up" or does no one hear it?
Well, yeah,
No,
so
no,
he's like,
says
he's
all
like,
this.
his spirit's like right here.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Which, by the way, at this point, you don't see a spirit. You just see Gideone like basically spacing the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
His eyes are
give-
more glowy than they were 5
Then-
seconds ago.
I'm gonna give one of the potions to Elaine that it's out cold.
It's fine. I'll give 1 point lay of hands. We should probably save that. So like, I'll just have Mordecai like look up and deal with that. Don't worry about it. But,
Okay.
Yeah, no, Mordecai will put like a 1 point of lay on hands on Elaine.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I wake up?
Yes, you do.
You know I'm gonna be the
Ugh.
man who's
Where did he go?
Wherever you want.
Jedian's still just like trying to like swing at the wolves and nothing is happening.
Maybe you should consider to be more respectful to people more powerful than you. I don't know.
Elaine,
Possibly.
Elena, tell me, have you ever worked in retail?
No.
Yeah, that makes sense.
To
Listen,
be fair, he created the person that fucking created me. He created my circumstances. What I went through is his fault. And why the fuck is Gideon over there standing?
Oh no, he's laying. He's knocked the fuck out basically with his eyes open, all glowy, while his soul's over here. Yeah.
I'm gonna stand up and go.
for that.
He's dead?
I don't know.
He still has a pulse, but his body is like.
I'm going to.
I are his design.
I'm gonna run over and shake him and kind of smack him, like, in the face to, like, try to get his attention. Is he still staring straight out?
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
not coming back for a little bit.
I'm swinging
Yay!
aimlessly at the wolves that won't get hurt by me for some
They're
reason.
not dead. They're
Hey!
prostrating.
Yeah, that's why
Hey!
I went back.
Hey, wake up! What the fuck? Oi!
This is all
he's the one of the wolves. A werewolf speaks up and goes, "He is in the spirit realm."
Why won't you die? He's still just flailing his
How do you-
swords that he thinks are in his hands. He's not even paying attention.
How do we?
Oh,
Come to the
but
hall. We'll explain everything.
okay. Well, what do we do with this one? He's just standing there.
Artemis, and one of the werewolves here, apparently named Artemis, picks him up and walks with him, leading you guys to the.
Shadian just like watches him go, grabs the body. He's like, "Wait, the fuck?" And he's just
and
gonna like
everyone
chase
begins-
after his body, being like, "Yo, what? Can
I
any?"
like to think, I like to think of Mordecai too. He's continuing to mutter to himself as everyone walks off, and then Fluffy just makes their way up to him, starts licking him in the face, and that kind of like he's still prostrate this entire time as everyone begins to walk off. Fluffy begins licking him, and he looks up to them, and then goes, and then yips over to them and like runs ahead, does a little circle thing. He's just like silently, almost a bit ragged, like. And then he gets up and begins following after the energetic new lover.
Yeah. Okay. And that is what we're going to call it for tonight. You all leveled up to level 3.
Yay!
I'm
Good,
about to be
taking
fucking broken.
Me too, man. I'm gonna take Paladin because I just met a god.
Yeah. So when it comes to BBS 7,
Oh, it did the thing. 1 second.
five HP.
5 HP.
Oh.
Okay. Do I I guess Fluffy's base HP is 30 then?
Yes.
We'll be 35 now. Do we get like a long rest when we start the next session, or do I have to wait?
It'll be
Alright.
like
So
night.
we'll start next session.
it'll be like-
Oh my god.
Gonna justify the subclass of level 3.
the what?
You can choose the subclass in level 3.
Yeah.
How are we gonna justify it? We are in the middle of nowhere.
I mean, Mordecai is taking Paladin.
Because I just met a god, and I'm gonna go do something to my body as a religious thing.
Yeah.
That's probably gonna make some power shit.
Riviera just became a Spectre, so that's his.
Yeah.
Elena figured out can have a new source of magic if she wants in either the Howl Pack or
So we're actually just wrapping up the stream. Actually, yeah, the session just ended. It was intense. I definitely suggest rewatching. It was nuts. Yeah, we're actually wrapping up the stream here. But yeah, thanks for coming and hanging out though for the end. Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but shit hit the fan so hard. Anyways, we're gonna be back tomorrow. The schedule is in the Discord. Yep, it'd be like that. Peace out. Keep on gaming.